It's yearling sale, the 103rd Fasig Tipton Saratoga selected yearling sale. We'll be getting underway in just a few moments. The first hit this evening will be the complexity share. Please pay attention to these pre-sale announcements and please take your seats. Buyers are made aware of the terms and conditions of this sale as they are printed online at fasigtipton.com. Please note that the conditions have been updated and the current version that controls is the one found online at fasigtipton.com. These conditions of sale apply to all sales and all potential buyers, including buyers bidding live, online, or by telephone. Please pay close attention to those portions of the conditions dealing with limited warranties and time limits relating to those warranties, as well as the conditions addressing medications and prohibited substances set forth in the online version of the conditions. As stated in Condition 6, other than those limited warranties that are expressly stated in the conditions or announced or described by the auctioneer, there is no representation or warranty of any kind, express or implied, as to the merchantability or fitness for any particular purpose of any horse offered in this sale, or the soundness, win condition, or other quality of any horse being sold in the sale, or the breeding qualities of any horse at the time of sale. Subject to the limited warranted conditions set forth in these conditions of sale, all sales are made on an as-is basis with all faults and defects except those conditions and defects specifically warranted by the conditions of sale. As stated in Condition 5, all purchasers, regardless of the form of bidding, shall inspect each horse they may purchase. Fasig Tipton has made available a repository for prospective buyers to use as part of the pre-sale inspection process. All items, including radiographs, placed by the consignor in the repository are the sole property of the consignor or the consignor's veterinarian. Condition 8 states that the consignor warrants that any horse entered in this sale shall not have been administered certain medications as set forth in that condition. Any buyer wishing to take advantage of this limited warranty must check the appropriate box on the acknowledgement of purchase form for the horse at the time of purchase at the buyer's expense. As stated in Condition 13, should any dispute arise between or among two or more bidders, the auctioneer shall adjudicate the dispute, and the auctioneer's decision shall be absolute, final, and binding upon all parties. If you are the successful bidder, please remain in the area you were bidding from, and please complete the acknowledgement of purchase form in its entirety, including a telephone number and email address. The upset price for today's session is $10,000. Terms of settlement call for payment by cash unless credit has been established. Though you may have been extended credit at prior sales, that may not apply to today's auction, and we ask that you have established credit in our sales office prior to bidding today. A person who wishes to act as agent for a buyer must have a notarized authorization of agent form submitted prior to bidding. Title passes to the buyer at the fall of the hammer, at which time all risk and responsibility pertaining to the horse also passes to the buyer. Please be aware of announcements made from the auction stand as they may give updated information or information that is not contained in the catalogue. A list of outs is available at the sales office, as well as scrolling on the monitors in and around the pavilion and on our website. Please make sure you are bidding on the correct horse. I will be joined in announcing duties by Jesse Ullery. Joseph Mast will lead us off in the auctioneering. He will be joined by Danny Green and Andy White. Are we ready?
We got a mic check in the back.
Testing. Patrick, check.
Sound good.
We're very honored now to be offering a share in Complexity. Complexity, Grade 1 winning 2-year-old, taking the Champagne Stakes at Belmont Park in just his second start. Trained on to be a Grade Stakes winner and Grade 1 placed as a 4-year-old. He's a son of the brilliant McLean's Music. He has made a remarkable start to his stud career. He's the leading freshman sire and the leading sire of 2-year-olds in North America. From just 22 runners, he has 13 winners, including 4 stakes horses. Sire of Moplex, winner of the Grade 3 Sanford Stakes at Saratoga. Also the sire of Black Forza, winner of the Group 2 Mark L. Richmond Stakes at Glorious Goodwood just this past week. In addition, he has Mensa, a 7 1/4 length winner of the Victoria Stakes at Woodbine and the Stakes Place Filly French Horn. He has sired maiden special weight winners at Gulfstream Park, Churchill Downs, Woodbine, and the very impressive debut winner, Shin Forever in Japan. They have won on turf, dirt, and synthetic surfaces. His progeny also been well received at the sales, with his first crop of 2-year-olds bringing up to $740,000. Last year, his yearlings sold for up to $400,000. This share represents a rare opportunity to invest in a truly exciting young stallion, already shown the ability to sire higher class runners around the world, and he produces individuals that are also commercially appealing. Please note, this is a share number 27. It's a syndicate of 40 shares, not subject to the syndicate clearance. And please note that the buyer will be bound by the terms of the syndicate agreement. Here is the share in complexity.
Look in. I'd had to get down 40 paint, have it another ton of me to get on the share. I'd had to get down 40 paint, how much? I'd had to get down 150, now 75 and 100, I'd have to get down 1, I'd have to get down 25, 50, I'd have to get down 150, 850,000, I'd have to get down 1.5, half, 2, I'd have to get down 2, half, I'd have to get down 25, 50, and 250, I'd have to get down 75, down to 300, I'd have to get down 50, I'd have to get down 3.5, I'd have to get down 3.5, 3.5, 4, 375, now 4, and 75, 400. I had to get down 400,000, now quarter, and 425, 50. I had to get down 450, 75, 5, now quarter, and 525, you're out, 525, down, I'm going to get down 5 and a quarter, down, I'm going to get down 525, and 525, that's another down, I'm going to get down 41, I'm going to get down 525, that's another down, I'm going to get down 50, scrap, and get out, through, all done, and 525, down, I'm going to get down 525, that's another down, I'm going to get down 10, 20, and 510, 520, and you're out upstairs now, 520, and 520, that's another down, I'm going to get down 520, and get scrap, and get out, through, all done, let's go, $20,000 and a half. $510,000 at Patrick. Thank you.
HIP 121 is out. 121 is out. Our first yearling for the evening, HIP 122, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency, agent for Stone Street Bred and Raised, a bay filly by Medaglia d'Oro, out of Princess Julia by Distorted Humor. Lovely way to start the evening here with this filly by Medaglia d'Oro, by the sire of Grade 1 winning fillies like Rachel Alexander and Songbird. This filly bred on the same cross as Grade 1 winners like Elate and New Money Honey. And this out of a Distorted Humor mare that's already produced 2 winners from 2 to race. And she a half-sister to the dam of the champion, the 3-time champion, Contrail. A lovely family here, the second dam of champion. Champions up and down the page. Essential quality in the pedigree. Forte in the pedigree. Deep family here, a lovely filly in the ring, a filly by Medaglia d'Oro.
I'd had to get down 40 vein, have it down, I'd had to get down to get us here. I'd had to get down 40 vein, 70, I'd had to get down 50, I'd had to get down 100, I'd had to get down 1 boy, and 100, I'd had to get down 100,000, I'd had to get down 1.5, half, and it's on now 250, I'd had to get down 2.5, down, I'd had to get down 250, and 300, on it now half, on it, had to get down 400,000, and 400, on it, had to get down 400,000, I'd had to get down 4, now 50, on it, had to get down 500, and 500, on it, had to get down 5, to get down 5, half, and I have now 600 on it, had to get down 600 down, and 600,000 on it, had to get down 600 on it, had to get down 40 on it, had to get down 600 on it, had to get down 40 and 570 by 6, now 50, I'd had to get down 650, 525, I'd had to get down 625, now 50, and 650,000 on it, I'd had to get down 6.5, you're out now 650 on it, had to get down 6.5 and 650,000 on it, and now 75, now 700, and 7 didn't make it internet, I'd had to get down 700,000, now quarter, and you're out, I'd had to get down 7.25, I'd had to get down Blake, you're out 725 on it, had to get down 7.25 way, and 750, I'd had to get down 750,000 on it, I'd had to get down 40 on it, had to get down 750,000 and internet's out, I'd had to get down 750,000 on it, I'd had to get down 50, 75, and 775, 8, I'd had to get 8, on it, I'd had to get 800 down, I'd had to get 800 on it, had to get 800,000 on it, I'd had to get out ahead of Adele's ground, had to get all through, all done, 8 quarter, 825, now 50, 150, I'd had to get 850 down, I'd had to get 850 way, 850,000 on it, I'd have to get 850 down, I'd have to get 8.5, now 75, 900, and 99, I'd have to get down 999, I'd have to get down 900,000, I'd now 50, 9.5, I'd have to get down 9.5, on it, had to get down 950 down, I'd have to get down right, had to get down 925, and 925, and it's out, 925, yes, number 50, I'd have to get down 50, and 950, I'd have to get down 900, I get 925 on the internet, you're out in the back, 950, and 950,000, I'd have to get out ahead of Adele's ground, had to get all through, all done, 950,000 and 950,000 out of it to get ahead of video. So through all done, 950,000, now 75 and 975, out of it to get down 975 and internet you want in 975. Patrick's in at 950, now 75 on it to get down 975 at video's ground and to get up through all done and 975,000 now $1 million and $1 million out of it to get down. Be $1 million, you want it? I'd had to get down $1 million, 955 now $1 million out of it to get out ahead of video's ground and to get all in, all done and $1 million out of it to get out $1 million video. So through all done, $1 million and a half. $975,000 internet. Thank you.
Thank you all. Hip 123, consigned by Gainsway as agent. Chestnut filly by Gunrunner, out of Pure Clan by Pure Prize. Lovely filly here by Gunrunner, by the sire of Grade 1 winning fillies like Echo Zulu, Vava and Society. This filly out of a Grade 1 winning mare. She was a Grade Stakes winner on dirt and turf, made almost $2 million, and a successful broodmare. Half Sister in the Ring to 5 winners, including the Stakes winning and Grade 1 place Princess of Carolina. That one already the dam of a winner. Full Sister in the Ring to Route Runner. That one has an additional win since the catalogue, earnings approaching $178,000. Deep family here, and a filly by Gunrunner.
I'd had to get out, Bodie Bain, have it on it, made to get down to get this thing here. I'd had to get out 200 on it, made to get down 2, 3, and 300. I'd had to get down 300,000 on it, I'd have to get down 2, 2, 3, 3. I'd have to get down 300, 4, 4, 4. I'd have to get down 400,000 on it, and 5. I'd have to get down 5, 5, 500,000 on it. I'd have to get down 5, 5 on it, made to get down 500,000 on it. I'd have to get down 4.5, now 5, and 500, now half, 5.5, now 600 on it, made to get down 600,000 on it, now 50, a $6.5 down, now 700 on it, now half on it, made to get down 7.5. A 750,000, 8, out of it to get down 7.5, 8, out of it to get 8, 50, 850,000, out of 9, 900,000, out of it to get down 9, to get down 9, to get down 9, and 900, now 50, on $1 million on them, you're out, $1 million, now million one, a million, now 1 million, and a 50, now 1 million, I'd had to get down $1 million, and $1 million, 1, and $1,100,000, out of it to get down $1 million, 1, on them, had to get down $1,100,000, out of it to get down 2, you didn't make it, you're late again, $1 million, I'd had to get down $1 million, 150, a $1 million, 1 and a half on $1 million, $1.5 down of it to get down $1 million, $1.5 down. You're out in the back now, $1 million, 1.5. I am 2 out of it to get down $1 million, 200,000 out of it to get down 250 now $1 million 2, a 2.5 down to 3 out of it to get down $1 million 3 out of it to get down $1 million 300,000 now and $1 million 3 and $1 million 3 and $1 million 4 3.5 now 4 out of it to get down $1 million 3.5 and $1 million 400,000 down and $1 million 4 out of it to get down $1 million 400,000 out of it to get down $1 million 4 5 $1 million 4.5 half 5 on him to get down $1 million 500,000 now and $1 million 5 on him to get down 600,000 out of it to get down $1 million 5 and $1 million 600,000 out of it to get down head of videos crowd and to get out through all done $1 million 5 and $1 million 600,000 out of it to get out head of videos all through all done $1 million 600 $1 million 500 $1 million 600 $1 million 5 and a half $1 million 5 and a half $1 million $550,000 and a half $1,500,000. Tom, thank you.
Thank you all. Hip 124 is out. 124 is out. Hip 125 now, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency as agent. Chestnut Colt by Not This Time, out of Queen Bee to You by Old Topper. Colt here by Not This Time. Sorry, great moments like Epicenter, Up to the Marks, the Vegas, and Conqueror of the Year. This out of a stakes winning mare, a great stakes winning mare. She's an 8-time winner, racked up over $650,000. Her first folder race, Princess Madison, since the catalogue, now has 2 wins, earnings approaching $150,000. She ran a 7 3/4 Ragazan number and a 94 buyer in that recent allowance race win at Saratoga on July 19th. Also, the 2-year-old out of the mare fired a bullet in the work tab at Saratoga on August the 4th. Active family here and a colt by Not This Time.
All right, I had to get down 40 paint, have it down, to get down 50. I had to get down 75 and 75,000 out of it to get down 75 on 100 out of it to get down 1 Blake 100,000 out of now 25 on it to get down 50 850,000 out of it to get down 150 down out of it to get down 75 2 out of it to get down 200,000 out and 2 quarter out of it and a half on it to get down 2.5 down out of it to get down 75 3 out of it to get down 3 quarter and 3 I had to get down quarter down out of it to get down 325 and 50 out of it to get down 375 5 now 4 and 4 now 4 quarter down out of it to get down 50 out of it to get down 4.5 a 450 down out of it to get down 4.5 down out of it to get down 4.5 down out of it to get down buddy pay to get down now 50 75 and 475 now 500,000 now quarter on it to get down you're out of 5 1/4 now half on it to get down 5.5 and 600 on it to get down 5.5 and 600 on it 575 and 575 down 600 on it now half on it here 650 now 7 a 9 to get down 6 now 650 now 7 out of it to get down 7 out of it to get down 6.5 7.5 a 7.5 you're out here 7.5 down out of it to get down 750 down 8 out of it to get 8 9 out of it to get down 900,000 out of it to get down 900 and 900 out of it 850 I had to get 800 half on it to get 8.5 850 down out of it to get 8.5 down out of it to get 800 and a half down out of it to get down 9 didn't make it Blake you're out 9 I'm upstairs and 900 I had to get down 9 out of it to get down 900 on him had to get down internet's in I had to get down you're out down here Blake I'm on the internet 859 now 50 a 9.5 internet's out 950 I had to get down 950 down out of it to get down head of videos crowd I had to get down 950 and 950,000 out of it to get get out, hit a video scrap, and to get all through, all done, 9.5, 8, 925, 925,000 naughty, and 925,000 naughty, out of it to get out, hit a video scrap, and to get all through, well done, last call, $925,000 and a half, $900,000, Blake, thank you.
Hip 126, consigned by Blue Water Sales LLC as agent. Chestnut Colt by Good Magic. Out of Rayon de Lune by Malibu Moon. Colt here by Good Magic. What a good young sire he is. 2 Grade 1 winning 3-year-old colts on the year. Dornock, winner of the Grade 1 Haskell and the Belmont Stakes, and Muth, winner of the Grade 1 Arkansas Derby. This the first foal of the mare, a daughter of Malibu Moon. She's a half to 5 winners, including a pair of Grady Stakes winners. Is a lovely colt by Good Magic.
All right, I had to get down 40, have it down, I had to get down 25, 50, I had to get down 50,000 and 50,000, I had to get down 75, 5, 100, I had to get down 1, Jody, I had to get down 100, now quarter, I had to get down 125, 825, 5, 50, I had to get down 150,000, now 75, I had to get down 175, now 2, and 2, $2, I had to get down 200, now quarter, now half, I had to get down 2, now half, now 3, and 300, I had to get down 3, down, I had to get down 3, now quarter, I had to get down half on him, didn't make it, you're out, you're late, a 350, I had to get down 25, 50, now 75, I had to get down 375, 5, and 375, I had to get down 375, you say it right, I had to get down 375, now 4, I had to get down 4, and 400,000, now you say it in the back, I had to get down 4, now quarter, now half, a 450, I had to get down 4.5, down, I had to get down 4.5, now 5, I had to get down 5, and 500,000, I had to get down 5, I had to get down 500,000, I had to get down 550, and 550,000, I had to get down 40, I had to get down 5.5, down, I had to get down, hit a Dale's crowd, had to get all through, all done, and 5.5, down, I had to get down quarter, now half, didn't make it, you're out in the back, I got Tom in at 525, going to be 550, and 550 down, Woody's out, I had to get down 5.5, now 75, and now 600, I had to get down 600,000, get right back in there, 600, and 600,000, I had to get down quarter, and 625, 5, on it, man, to get down 625, I had to get down 625, Jody's in the lead, I had to get down 625, and 625,000, I had to get down, hit a video scrap, I had to get all through, well done, last call, and 625, yes sir, yes here, I had to get down 625, hit a video, so through, all done, 625,000, now 50, and 650, I had to get down 650, and 650,000, I had to get down 6.5, down, I had to get down 650, now 75, and 675, 5, on it, man, to get down 675, I had to get down, hit a video scrap, now you're out the back now, 675, and 650's up here, now 75, I had to get down, hit a video, so through, all done, $675,000 and a half, $650,000, Jody, thank you.
Late out for the session. Hip 170 is a late out for the session. That's hip 170 is a late out. Hip 127 now, consigned by Hunter Valley Farmers agent. Dark Bay or Brown Colt by Uncle Mo, out of Razorback Lady by Overdriven. Colt here by Uncle Mo, sire of 100 winners on the year. He's got the Grade 1 winning colt Kings Barnes to his credit. That won a winner of the Grade 1 Stephen Foster. This out of a winning and Grade 2 place mare that racked up over $214,000. She's the dam of 1 to race. That one Unchained Elaine. Since the catalogue, now a winner at 2, earnings approaching $50,000. Here's a colt by Uncle Mo.
All right, I had to get down 40, Payne, have it on it, had to get down 50, 75, and 75, 5, on it, had to get down 75,000, on it, had to get down 75, 5, 75, and 100, I had to get down 100, bone, 100,000, on it, down, now quarter, and 125, 150, on it, had to get down 150,000, on it, down, and now 75, I had to get down 175, and 175, 5, on it, had to get down 175,000, on it, 2, on it, had to get down 200,000, on it, and 2, 50, on it, had to get down 2 quarter, now half, on it, had to get down 2.5, down, I had to get down, I had to get down 2.5, a 2.5, and 75, now 3, on it, had to get down 3, Blake, 3, now 50, and 325, on it, had to get down 50, on it, had to get down 350, and 3.5, down, I had to get down 3.5, down, now 75, and 375, didn't make it, now 4, you're late again, you're out, 400, I had to get out, you only be 4 upstairs, I had to get down, Blake's in at 375, and now you're out upstairs at 400,000, down, 85, now 90, now 4, I had to get down 425, hey, you're out, 425, down, I had to get down 400, now 50, I had to get down 25 and 50, and 450,000, down, I had to get down 425, to get down 450,000, down, I had to get down 450, and you're out 450, down, I had to get down 450,000, Patrick's in the lead now in the back, 425, 450, and 450,000, now y'all done up there, 450,000, down, I had to get down, head of videos, all 3 all done, $450,000 and a half, $425,000, Patrick, thank you.
Hip 128, consigned by Paramount Sales as agent. A bay colt by American Pharaoh, out of Repetition by Uncle Mo. Colt here by American Pharaoh, sire of 5 3-year-old stakes winners on the year, the likes of Wesquesiu, Sweet Rebecca and Jody's Pride to his credit. This the first foal of the mare. She's a daughter of Uncle Mo, second dam, a full sister to the Grade 1 winning Magnificent Song. Here's a colt by American.
Right, had to get down 40 pay American Pharaoh. Right, had to get down 40 pay and have it on had to get down 70, get back, had to get down 70, get 300. Right, had to get down 70, get 50. Right, had to get down 25, 50. Right, had to get down 50,000 on it. Had to get down right, had to get down Jody $50,000, 75 on it. Had to get down 75 and 75 by 5 on it. Had to get down 75 and 100 on it. Had to get down 100 on it. Had to get down 1 quarter and 125 down it. Had to get down 125 by 5 on it. Had to get down 125 on it. Had to get down 25, 50, 850, 75. Now 2. Now you're out again at 200 on it. Had to get down 25 on it. Had to get down 225, 50 and 250,000 on it. Out of it to get down 250,000 out of it to get down 250, 210 and 200. Now 10 on it to get down 210, 10, 10 out of it to get down 2 to get down 10, 10, 10 and 210, 20. I had to get down 220,000 out of it to get down 220 and 220,000 out of it to get down 2 to get down 20, 2 to get down 20 out of it to get ahead of a Dale's crowd and to get all through all done and 220 out of it to get down to 20, 30 and 230,000 out of it to get down 2 to get down 30, 2 to get down 32 to get down 30,000 out of it to get ahead of a Dale's crowd and to get all through all done and it's in and 230,000 out of it to get ahead of a deal. So 3 all done, $230,000 and I have $220,000 internet. Thank you.
Hip 129 is out. 129 is out. Hip 130 next, consigned by Vinery Sales as agent. Bay Colt by Not This Time, out of Rhea Monk by Painter. Colt here by Not This Time, so Grade 1 is like Up to the Mark and Cogburn. And this colt bred on the same cross as Next, winner of the Grade 2 Brooklyn Stakes. This is just the second foal of the mare, a half-sister to 5 winners, 4 other winners, including 3 stakes producers. Family here of the Grade 2 winning Brooke Marie, a colt by Not This Time.
All right, had to get down 40 paint, have it on it, had to get down 50. I had to get down $50,000, start me out here at 50, 75 and 75 by 5 on it, had to get down $75, taking 75 and 100 on it, had to get down 1, I had to get down 125 on it, had to get down 25. And 125, 50, 50 out of it to get down 50, 75 on it, man to get down 175, internet's out 175, 2, 2, 2, and 2 now quarter on it, man to get down 225, 225, 50, 50, 50 out of it to get down 250, and 250,000 on it now 75 by 5 on it, I had to get down 3, you're out 300,000 on it, and 3 out of it to get down 3 to get down 3 to get down 300, internet's out 300,000 on it, out of it to get down 3 to get down 3 to get down 385, and 85 like 85, but now 3, I had to get down 3, you're out now 300, and now quarter on him, now you're out again at 4, I had to get down 3, quarter out of it to get down 300. Now quarter down it out of it to get down 325. Hey, you're out. I'm in the back. I had to get down 325. Down it. I had to get down 300. Now quarter down it out of it to get down. Is that Patrick? And 325,000 down it out of it to get down. How you doing? Is you okay in the back? And 3 now 25. I had to get down 325. 5. Yes, sir. I got Woody in at 300. Now 25. 320. I'll take 10 up here if you want to. And 300. Now 10. Down it out of it to get down 310,000. Down it out of it to get down. Head of video. So 3 all done. $310,000 and I have $300,000, Woody. Thank you.
Hip 131, consigned by Gainsway as agent. Bay Colt by Speightstown, out of Rigoletta by Concerto. Colt here by Speightstown by the sire of Grade 1 winners like Charlatan and Olympiad. And this out of a Grade 1 winning mare, and she the dam of 3 winners, including Battle of Midway. That won the winner of the Grade 1 Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile. He earned over $1.5 million during his career. Winner of 8 of 16 starts. Racehorse Family here, and a colt by Speightstown.
All right, I had to get down 40 paint, have it on it, had to get down 40 paint here. I had to get down 25, 50, 50, on it, had to get down 50, and 50,000 on it, out of it, had to get down 50, now 75, 5, on it, had to get down like 75,000 on it, 100, and 100, I had to get down 100,000 on it, out of it, had to get down 1, out of it, had to get down 100,000 on it, out of it, had to get down 125, and 125, I had to get down 50, 50, I had to get down 150 on it, out of it, had to get down 150, 150,000 on it, out of it, had to get down, what do you want, I had to get down 150,000, now 75, I had to get down 175, 5, and now 2, I had to get down 2, you're out, 200, 2, quarter, and 225 down it out of it to get down 225,000 down it out of it to get down 225 5 down it out of it to get down 225 and 225 on it man to get out ahead of video crowd and to get down 210 I had to get down 210 at video all through well done and 210,000 and I have $200,000 Jody thank you.
Hip 132, consigned by Gainsway as agent. Bay Colt by McLean's Music, out of Rising Light by Tisnow. Nice colt here by McLean's Music, by the sire of Grade 1 winners like Jackie's Warrior, Cloud Computing, and Complexity. This just the second foal of the mare. She's a half to 5 winners, including the Greatest Stakes winning Bling Is My Thing. That one also a Grade 1 place performer, and she a dam of Elwood Blues, Greatest Stakes placed colt. This a colt by McLean's Music.
All right, had to get down 40 paying, have it down, had to get down to get it right, had to get down 40 pay here, I had to get down 40 paying 50 and 50, I had to get down 75, 5 and 100, I had to get down Blake and 100,000 down to 125 and 125, 5 on it, made to get down, I had to get down Jody, I had to get down 125, now 50, 150, 50, 75 on it, made to get down 175, 5 on it, made to get down 2, down it, had to get down 2 and 2, now quarter, I had to get down 225, down it, had to get down 225, 50, 50, I had to get down 250 and 250, now 75, down it, had to get down Jody, I had to get down 3 on it, you're out 85, I had to get 85, now 3, hey, you didn't make it, you're out, I had to get down 3, Blake's in the lead, 285, now 3, and 300,000, down it, had to get down 3, down it, had to get down 3, now quarter, and 325, down it, had to get down 325, to get down 5, down it, down you're out, 325, down it, had to get down 50, and 350,000, down it, had to get down 3.5, down it, had to get down 75, and 375, 5 on it, made to get down 375, down it, had to get down 375, 5 on it, made to get down, had to videos all through, well done, and 375, down it, had to get down 350, 75 and 400,000, down it, and 400,000, down it, had to get down 4, to get down 400,000, down it, had to get down 4, Bows out, and 400, I had to get down 374, quarter, I had to get down 425, and 425,000, down it, had to get down 425, to get down 5, down it, had to get down 425, 550, and 450,000, down it, had to get down 450,000, down it, had to get down head of videos crowd, had to get all through, well done, and 450,000, down it, had to get down head of videos crowd, had to get all through, 450, and 450,000 dollars and a half. $425,000 internet, thank you.
Hip 133 is out. 133 is out. Hip 134, consigned by Denali Stud, agent for Stone Street Bred and Raised. Bay colt by Into Mischief, out of Road to Victory by Quality Road. Colt here by Into Mischief, the 5-time leading sire of the Grade 1 winners like Life is Good. This out of a Grade 2 stakes winning Quality Road mare, already the dam of the stakes winning Corporate Power. That won a winner of the Sabarton Stakes this year. Since the catalogue, he ran second in the Curlin Stakes right here at Saratoga. Increased earnings to now over $148,000. Here's the colt by Into Mischief.
All right, had to get down 40 paying, have it down, had to get down to get a sing here. I had to get down 50 and 100. I had to get down 1 and 100. Now half on it, had to get down 1.5, half 2. Now 50 on it, had to get down 2.5. Hey, 250 on it, now 3 down it, had to get down 3, had to get down 300 and 300,000. Now 50 down it, had to get down 3.5, down it, had to get down 3.5, down it, had to get down 3.5. Now 4 and 4, had to get down 4, had to get down 400. Now half on it, had to get down 450 and 450,000. Down it, had to get down 4.5, down it, had to get down 4.5, 5 on it, had to get down 5 and 500 on it, had to get down 500,000. Down it, had to get down 500 on it, Middle Blake, right, had to get down 5. Now 50, a 5.5, down a quarter, now half, 5.5, a 550, now 75. I had to get down 575, down it, had to get down 575 on it, had to get down 575 and 575 down it, had to get down 600 on it, had to get down 600 down it, had to get down 50 on it, had to get down 650 and 25. Like I had to get down 20, now 50. Now you're out at 650 and 650,000 down it, Bo, you're out. I had to get down 650,000 down it, had to get down what do you want to pay, and 650,000 down it, had to get down 650,000 down it, had to get down head of videos crowd, had to get all through, all done, and 650,000 down it, had to get down head of videos crowd, had to get down 650, 75 didn't make it, you're late. I got Tom in, and 650, now 75 and 675, 5 on it, had to get down 675 down it, had to get down 675, 5 down it, had to get down head of videos all through, all done, and 675,000 down it, had to get down. Go right ahead now, 675 and 675, get back in there, 675 head of videos crowd, had to get all through, all done. Last call. So what'd you say? 675. 675 got the place rented out all night. 675 and 675,000 out to get ahead of it. Now 700 and 700,000 and 700,000 out to get down 777 out to get down $7 out to get ahead of it. Scratch 7 now quarter 725 725. I had to get down 725 and 725 out to get down 725 and the video's ground had to get all three all done. 725,000 and a half. $700,000. Tom, thank you.
Hip 135, consigned by Northview Stallion Station. David Wade is agent. Chestnut filly by Tappet, out of Rosalind by Broken Vow. Filly here by Tappet. Tappet, the sire of the Grade 1 Whitney Stakes winning Arthur's Ride this past weekend for owner Glassman Racing and trainer Bill Mott. This out of a Grade 1 winning mare. She's the 3-time winner, earned over $870,000, already the dam of a stakes horse. And since the catalogue, the 3-year-old half-sister, named Lady Madonna, is a winner. That won a $675,000 Fasig Tipton Selected Yearling graduate of 2022. Here's the filly by Tappet.
All right, I had to get down body pain, have it down, I had to get down to get this thing, I had to get down body pain here, I had to get down 70, get 50, now 100, and 100, I had to get down 75, I had to get down Jody 75 on it, I had to get down 100 on it, I had to get down 1, I had to get down 125, and 125 dollar down to get down 50 on it to get 150,000 dollar down to get down 150 and 100 and a half dollar down to get down 1 and a half dollar down to get down 1 and a half 75 5 on Jody. I had to get down 2 on it to get down quarter and 225 250. I had to get down 250 50 75 and now 3. I had to get down 3 down to get down 325 on it 50 50 on it to get down 50 75 now 4 and you're late 400 you're out 400 on it to get down 450 on it to get down 4 and a half dollar down to get down 4 and a half and 450 dollar down to get down 25. I did get down 425 550 on it to get down 450 75 and 475 500 on it to get down 500,000 on it down to get down 5 to get down 5 and 500 on it to get down 5 to get down 500,000 on it down to get down buddy on it to get down 500 and 5 you're out 500 on it to get down head of videos crowd now to get down in the back now is that right 500 and 500 I had to get down 5 to get down you okay back there and 500 on it to get down 5 475s with Woody asking 500 if you want to be there 85 now 500 I had to get down 500 now quarter and 525 I had to get down 525 down to get down 5 and a quarter down to get down 525 in the videos crowd and to get out 3 all done and $525,000 and a half $500,000 Woody thank you.
Hip 136, consigned by Vinery Sales as agent. Bay Colt by Uncle Mo, out of Roughing by Eskandrea. Colt here by Uncle Mo by the sire of Grade 1 winners like Nyquist and Golden Pal. And this out of a half-sister to a 100% winning producing mare. Half-sister to 11 winners from 11 to race, including the Grade 1 winning Diplomat Lady. Deep family here. And this colt in the ring, a full brother to the Grady Stakes winning Momosa.
I had to get down Buddy Van, have it on to get down to get this thing here. I had to get down Buddy Van, 70, I had to get down 50, and I had to get down 25, 50, 50, I had to get down 75, I had to get down 75, 5 on it now 100, and 100, I had to get down 25, I had to get down 125, 5 on it, I had to get down 50, on it, I had to get down 50, 850, now 75, on it, I had to get down 175, on it, I had to get down Jody, I had to get down 75, now 2, and 2, on it, I had to get down 25, and it's out, now 50, on it, I had to get down 250, 75, and 275, on it, I had to get down 3, on it, I had to get down 300, and 300,000, on it, down to get down 3 down to get down 3 and 3 now quarter and 325 5 now 50 I had to get out you're out 350 I had to get out Jody's in the lead I had to get down 325 50 and 350 75 now you're out 375 5 I had to get down 375 and 350 75 I had to get down 375 down to get out head of videos crowd now to get out 3 all done and 375,000 down to get down 75 to get down 75 to get down 75,000 down to get out head of videos so 3 all done $375,000 and a half $350,000 internet thank you.
Hip 137, consigned by Warrendale Sales as agent for Messing Farm, LLC Bullfight. A Grey or Roan colt by Raging Bull, out of Run Like the Boss by Scat Daddy. Colt here from the first crop by Raging Bull, 3-time Grade 1 winning son of Dark Angel, racked up over $1.7 million during his career. Colt in the ring, a half-brother to the Grady Stakes winning and the winner is. And the half-brother here to Bon Fee, that 2-year-old, a winner since the catalogue. Nice update there. A colt by Raging Bull.
All right, I had to get down Buddy Van, have it on it, I had to get down to get this thing. I had to get down 25, 50, and 50,000 on it, I had to get down 50,000 on it, I had to get down 75, 5 on it, I had to get down 75, 5 on it, 100, and 100,000 on it, I had to get down 125, 150, 50 on it, I had to get down 150, 75, and 175 down it, now 2, I had to get down 225, now 50, you're late, 250, you're out, 250, and now 75 down it, I had to get down 275 on it, I had to get down 250, now 75, 5 on it, now 3, and 275, 300 on it, I had to get down 3 to get down 85 down to get down 85 5 and 285 now 300 on it to get down 3 to get down 300 now quarter on it to get down 325 and 325 5 down to get down 325,000 on it down to get out of videos crowd now to get all through all done and 325 10 20 and 320 I had to get down 320,000 on it down to get down 3 to get down 20 down to get down 30 and 330 on it to get down 320 now 30 now 40 on it to get down 340,000 on it down to get down 40 now 50 and 350,000 on it down to get down 350,000 down to get down to get it here and to get down 75 and 375 5 on it to get down 375,000 on it down to get down 4 and 400,000 on it down to get down 400,000 down to get down 4 to get down 400,000 down to get down to get it here and 4 down to get down 85 now 4 I had to get down 75 85 now 4 and 4 on it to get down 400 on it to get down 400,000 on it down to get all 3 all done I had to get down 4 quarter and 425 down to get down 425 down to get out ahead of video all through all done and 420 10 20 and 420 I had to get down 420 and 420 out of it to get down budget time I had to get down 20 out of it to get down 420,000 out of it to get down 420 ahead of video I had to get all done back there and $420,000 and a half $410,000. Patrick, thank you.
Hip 138, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency as agent. A bay colt by Bolt Doro, out of Sail On by Into Mischief. Colt here by Bolt Doro by the Grade 1 winning Millionaire son of Medaglia Doro, sire of the Grade 1 winning Tamara, also graded stakes winners like Major Dude and Instant Coffee to his credit. This out of a young Into Mischief mare, a full sister to a graded stakes performer. Colt in the ring, a half-brother to a 2-year-old of this year, not shown on the page, named Pretty Cece. That won a winner since the catalogue.
All right, I had to get down 40 pay and have it on her down. I had to get down to get this thing. I had to get down 40 pay here. I had to get down 70, I had to get down 25, 50, and 50,000 on her down. I had to get down 50,000 on her down. I had to get down 75, 75, 75, and 100, and 100. I had to get down 1, 1. I had to get down 100 on it. I had to get down 100 on it. I had to get down 125, 5, 5, down her down. I had to get down 125 and 125 on it. I had to get down 125 and 50, 50, 50 on it. I had to get down 75. I had to get down now 2, 2, 2, and 175. You're out in 200 on it. I had to get down 2 to get down 2 quarter on it. I had to get down 225, 50, and 250,000 on it. I had to get down 250 down it. I had to get down 250 and 250,000 on it. I had to get down 50 down down it. I had to get down 25, 35, 50, now 75 and 275 down it. I had to get down 275 by 5 on it. I had to get down 275,000 on it. I had to get down what do you pay for and 275. Anybody else crowd? I had to get down 3. Well done. I had to get down Patrick's in and 250. Now 75. You want to be 60? 260,000 on it. I had to get down in the back. Now you're all out up here and 260,000 on it. I had to get down. Anybody else? All 3 all done. $260,000 and I have $250,000. Patrick, thank you.
Hip 139, consigned by Summerfield, Francis and Barbara Van Langendonker's agent. Chestnut filly by Good Magic, out of Sarah Cataldo by Smarty Jones. Filly here by Good Magic, a leading young sire of 2 Grade 1 winners on the year. And this out of a 5-time winning mare, already the dam of 4 winners, 2 stakes horses, including the 19-time winner, Tiger Blood. A registered Florida bred filly by Good Magic.
All right, I had to get down 40 paying, having it on it, I had to get down 40 paying, look in, I had to get down 25, I had to get down 50, and 25, 50, 50, I had to get down 50,000 on it, I had to get down 50,000 on it, I had to get down 50,000 on it, I had to get down 40 pay, I had to get down 60, and 60,000 on it, now 70,000 on it, I had to get down 70 grand, I had to get down 70,000 on it, and 70,000 on it, I had to get down 70, Blake, 70,000 on it, 80,000 on it, 80,000 on it, I had to get 80 on it, I had to get down 80, 90 on it, I had to get down 90, and 90,000 on it, 100 on it, I had to get down 1, out of it to get out 1, out of it to get out 10, and 110 out of it to get out 1 to get out 10, 20. I had to get out here out of 10, 20 out of it to get out 1 and 20, 820,000 out of it to get out everybody else crowd. I had to get all through, all done 120, 820,000 out of it to get out to get this thing. I had to get all through 120,000 and 120,000, $120,000, and I have $110,000 your way, Blake. Thank you.
Hip 140 is out. 140 is out. Hip 141 now, consigned by Blake Albina Thoroughbred Services LLC as agent. A bay colt by Omaha Beach, out of Satirical by Distorted Humor. Colt here by Omaha Beach by the sire of the greatest, or the stakes winning EJ won the cup on the year. This out of a full sister to the stakes winning, or Grady Stakes winning Matru. That one an 11-time winner. Also a half sister to the multiple Grady Stakes winning Millionaire Rule. Colt in the ring, a half to 2 to race. Both the winners, both the stakes horses. Here's a colt by Omaha Beach.
All right, had to get down Buddy paying, have it on it, had to get down to get this thing here. I had to get down Buddy paying 50. I had to get down 75 and 75 and 100. I had to get down 1, I had to get down 100. I had to get down quarter and a half. I had to get down 1 and a half. 1 and a half down it. I had to get down 1 and a half down it. I had to get down 152, 2 down it. I had to get down 2, I had to get down 200 and 200 on a 75. Now 2. I had to get down 200. I had to get down 2 to get down 2 to get down 200,000 on it, and 2 now 25. I had to get down 225 and 50. I had to get down 250,000 and 250,000 on it. I had to get down 250 on it. I had to get down 40 on it. I had to get down 75, 5 on 3 and 300. I had to get down 3 now quarter. I had to get down like in 3 1/4 down now half and 350 down now. You had a 3 1/2 down now 75 on it. You want 75 now 4 and 4 I had to get down 50. I had to get down 4 1/2 down it. I had to get down 4 now half 25. Hey, you're out for 25 5 down it. I had to get down for 25 down it. I had to get down 425 5 on it. I had to get down 25 and 425. Yes sir, yes here. I had to get down 425 down 50. I had to get down 50 and 450 now 75. I had to get down 500 I had to get down 5 and 5 on it. I had to get down 500 on it. I had to get down 50 on it. I had to get down 5 and a half down it. I had to get down 5 and a half and 5 and a half. You want quarter down it. I had to get down 525 on it. Videos crowd. I had to get down 3 all done. Last call and 525,000. I had to get down 525 and a half. $500,000 right there with both. Thank you. Here's Danny.
Hip 142 will be next, consigned by Millridge Sales as agent. Dark Bay or Brown colt by Candy Ride. At a Suavecito by Cairo Prince. Colt here by Candy Ride by the sire of 19 Grade 1 winners. Grade 1 winning colts like Gun Runner, Game Winner and Vacoma. This out of a full sister to the Grady Stakes winning Dean Martini, just the second foal for the mare. Lovely family here that includes the champion Echo Zulu, the Grade 1 winning Echo Town, winner of the Grade 1 Run Happy H. Allen Jerkin Stakes right here at Saratoga. Here's the colt by Candy Ride, and here's Danny.
You bet. I need to get out of so listen here, gentlemen, not here. I'm going to get in 200. Yeah, 2. Here we get out of who got 2? 200 here. We get in 200 here. We get out of get in 2. 200, 200 here. We get out of 2. Here we get 50 and 100. 50 now 100. 50,000 100. Here we get in 100. Here we get out of get in 50 and 100. Here we get 100. Here we get 100. Here we get 50. We get 75. It's 75 and 75 here. We get out of get in now 75. 75 now 100. $100,000 here. 100. It's 75 and 100. Here we get out of get in 100. Here we get in 75. 100. It's 75 and 100 here. 100 and a quarter down 25. 125 at 100 and 25 at a bit of 5 here. We get in a bit of 5 to go 125. Thank you. Now 50. Now 100 half down 100 and a half at 125. 150 100 here. We get a bit of 50. Now 75 here. We get a bit of 75 down 2. At 200 down 2. 200 here. We get a bit of 2 here. We get a now quarter. Here we get now half. Here we get a bit of 2 and a half. At 250 we get 50 100 here. We get a bit 50. Now 75 75 at 2 and a half. 275 at a bit of 5 here. We get a bit of 75 at 75 and we get 275,000 at 250 275. Money's in the bag. Now 50. Now 75. All done. I have. Here we get a bit of now 3. Down 3. That's 75 3. 300,000 here. Down 3 and a quarter. Now 25 3 25 at 3 and a quarter and a half. Down 3 and a half at a bit of 50 50 75 75 at 375 75 400 and 400 here. We get a bit of 400 here. We get a bit of 400 at 375. Give 400 on here. We get a bit of there. Bit of 75 bit of 4. All done. Roll them down. 375 $400,000 and a half. 375. That's Woody. Thank you.
Hip 143, consigned by Denali Starter's agent. Chestnut filly by Munnings. Out of Seattle Slang by Tappet. Filly here by Munnings by the sire of Grade 1 winning fillies like Kamari and Ida. And he's got the nice 2-year-old maiden special weight winner right here at Saratoga in the shape of Slightly Busy for Rapoli Stabler and trainer Todd Pletcher. This out of a Tappet mare. She was a 2-time winner and graded stakes place. Just the first foal for her. Second dam, the Grade 1 winning millionaire, Seattle Smooth.
All right, thank you. And a bit of here, we get a bit of 500. At 500, we get a bit of 5, we get 5, we get a bit of 5, 2, get 50, 100, 50, we get 100, 50, 100, Blakey, we get 100, we get now half, a bit of 125 down, 50, now 50, now 75, 75 there, now 200. At 175, got to be 2, we get a bit of a quarter, now half, down 2 and a half, at 25, 50, 25 is the Fear Boys, now 50, now 75, down 75, 3, at 300, now 3, we get a bit of 3, we get 3, we get 3, we get 3, at 3, we get a bit of 3, we get 3, we get a bit of 3, we get 3, we get a bit of you're right, we get a bit of 3, we get I got 2, I had 2 and a half in the back, now 300, at 250, no, you got ahead, I got 250 back here, I'm sorry, you got to be 75, you want in, 275, at 275, 2 and a half, Woody's in, 250, 275, now 300, now 3, down 3, at 275, here we broke the tie, 75, 300, here we get now 3, we get 3, at 275, 300,000, here we get a bit of 3, we get 75, here we get a bit of 3, here we get a bit of 85, 75, 85, that's 75, 85, 85, 85, at 275, 85, here you done, Woody, at 75, we give 85, we give 85, thank you, we give all done, I got 275 in the back, 285,000 and in the back, 275, Woody, thank you.
Hip 144, consigned by Bridie Harrison as agent for Peter E. Blum Thoroughbreds. Password, a bay colt by Uncle Mo out of Secret by Street Cry. Lovely pedigree here, a colt by Uncle Mo by the sire of Grade 1 winning colts like Nyquist and Golden Pal. This I have to a pair of winners, including the full brother Top Secret. And this out of a Street Cry mare that's a half-sister to 4 stakes winners and to the dam of the multiple Grade 1 winning National Treasure. Deep family here, a lovely colt by Uncle Mo.
Oh, you bet. I think we're going to get 500. I think we're going to get 5. We're going to get 75. We do there 100. Now 200. Now 100. Now 2. 2. We're going to get Jody. We're going to get 2. We're going to get not 2. Not 3. I'm 200. Down 3. 200. 300. We're going to get 2. We're going to get 250. Now 200. Now 2 and a half. 200. Now 50. 100. We're going to get 50. We're going to get 50. We're going to get 50. We're going to get in the middle of the band again. We're going to have it now 300. 2 and a half. Going to be 3. And a 3. 3. 3. 3. 50. Now 50. Now 3 and a half. 300. Now 50. 100. We're going to get in the middle of the band again. We're going to get 50. We're going to get 300. Now 350. And a 3. 3 and a half. 300 now 50. We get somebody get 325. You do that down 25. 300, 325, 325. You out in the back. What do you say? 300 now 25. Yeah, 25. It'll be 5 here. Now 50. Now 3 and a half. You did. Here we get 50. We get 75. 75. Got to be 400 now. 375. Now 4. Jody. Now 4. Here we get 400. Here we get now 5. It'll be 500. At 400 now 5. It'll be out in the back. What do you say? I get 400,000 now 5. At 400 get 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter. Thank you. Now 450. 425. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 75. It's 75, 75. Here we go. 75, 4.5, 75. At 475. Here we go. 75. Yard again in the back there. We go 75. All done. Here we go. 4.5, 475 in. 450, 475 and a half. Your way, Jody. 450,000 your horse. Thank you.
Hip 145, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency as agent. Bay Colt by Munnings, out of Secret Jewel by Bernardini. Lovely colt here by Munnings, by the sire of the brilliant Grade 1 winning Jack Christopher. And this colt out of a Bernardini half-sister to 6 winners, including the Grade 1 Breeders' Cup Filly and Mare Turf winning Shared Account. Herself, the dam of the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies Turf winning Sharing. Also the family here of Sparkle Blue. Since the catalogue, that one now has a 7-time winner. Earnings over $950,000. Colt in the ring, a half to 4 winners, including 2 stakes horses. One of those, the brilliant 20 Carat. Here's the colt by Munnings.
You bet. Look here. When you give 500, 500, you get 5, when you give here, you get 100, not 2, now 1, 2, 200, not 2, here we get 100, here we get now 2, we get about Tom, we get 50, 100, half, now 2, 2, not 2, here we get about now half, everybody get 2, 2, and half, everybody get now 300, now 300, now half, now 350, 300, 3 and a half, you get bids up here, boys, got 300, now half, everybody get 3 and a half, 3 and a half, 300, now half, thank you, now 3, now 3 and a half, now 4, now 400, here we get now 400, here we get 400, here we get 3 and a half, 4, 350, we get 400, here we get now 50, we get a little bit of the middle of the band, get 50, now 500, at 4 and a half, Tom's in, down 5, now 5, down 5, at 500, 500, here we get 4 and a half, everybody get 500, here we get a little bit in the middle of the band, get 500, 500, 500, at 5, thank you, now half, now 5 and a half, at 500, 5 and a half, half, now 600, 600, now 6, at 600, 600, 100, here we get everybody get 5 and a half, everybody get 600,000, here we get 5 and a half, here we get a little band, get everybody get 600, it's 600, 600, here we get now half, everybody get half, here we get 6 and a quarter, down quarter, now half, it's 650, I got a quarter, now half, now 75, it's 675, 75, 75, 75, 75, 6 and a half, 75, that's 6 and a half, 675, 700, now 700, now 7, 700, now quarter, now half, that's 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 700, now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, now 800, 800, now 8, internet, you got to be 8, that's 7 and a half, 800, 800, here we go 8, here we go now half, here we go now half, here we go 8 and a half, now 9, now 9, now 9, 8 and a half, 900, 900, here we say internet, 900, here we go 8 and a half, everybody go 900, 850, 900, 900, 8 and a half, if you want to go 9, I want to give you more, here we go all done, I get 8 and a half, here we go 875, right quick, 875, internet, 875, 875, 875, last call, 875, now 900, and now 9, now 9, 9, now quarter, here we go, everybody go 925, at 900, 9 and a quarter, down, here we go, everybody go 925, we go 925, we say it down, 925, you do it, 925 and a half, we say internet, 925, I have, last call, now 50, 950, 950, now 75, 75, 975, $1 million, give me $1 million, internet, $1 million, just do that, $1 million, not 950, 9 million. 9 have fix the board. I got 950, 9 million, 950, $9 million. Here we look at everybody got 1 million. Here we got 9 and a half. All done. 950. Internet, you want to give 975? Right quick. Hurry. 975. 975. Thank you. Now 1 million. 975. 1 million. 1 million. Thank you. 975 and a million. Internet buys 975. Thank you.
Hip 146, consigned by Lane's End as agent for Summerwind Equine LLC, Paladin. Chestnut colt by Gunrunner, out of Secret Sire by Tappet. Lovely colt here by Gunrunner, by the recent Hall of Famer, earner of almost $16 million during his career, sire of champions in his first crop. This bred on the highly successful Gunrunner Tappet Cross, and this out of a young Tappet mare that's a half to 6 winners, 2 stakes horses, including the multiple Grade 1 winning Mozu Ascot. A lovely family here behind this colt by Gunrunner.
All right, here we get around, here we get here we get 500, at 5, everybody get 500, here we get 500, here we get 5, I got 100 now 2, 200 now 2, at 100, 200 here, both here we get 2, we get 300, here we get 2, 3, at 300, 300, here we get 400, here we get everybody get 3, 4, at 400 now 4, here we get everybody now 5, everybody get 5, here we get everybody get 5, 5, 5, at 400, 500, 500, 500, 600, I got 5 now, yeah, everybody get 500 now 600, that's 600, 600, now 700, yeah, Woody, 600, 700, at 700, here we get everybody get 7, here we get everybody 7, 8, 7, 8, that's 700, 800, I got it back here, down 700, 800, here we get everybody get 800. Excuse me, 800, 900, 800, 900. Here we get everybody get 9. Here we get everybody in the middle of the band. Get everybody get 9. What do you got to be 900, 900, 900, 900. Now 1 million, $9 million now, $1 million. Here we get 900. Now 1. At 1, here we go 1. Here we get now 2. 1, 1. Here, got $1 million back here. $1 million 1, $1 million 1, $1 million 1. Did you get it? $1 million 1, $1 million 1, 2. Now $1 million 2. At $1 million 2. Here we get everybody now 3. Now 3, 3, 3. At $1 million 2, 3. Here we get everybody get 3. We get 3. We get 3. Now 4. Here we get everybody $1 million 3, $1 million 4. At $1 million 3, 4, 5. Everybody get 5. Here we get everybody the middle of the band to get in, better get 5 million 5, better get 5, here we get in, better get 1 5, here we get in, better get 5, down 5, at a million 4, 5, 6, 9, here we get in, million 600, right here we get in, the band to get in, 6, 7, now 7, at a million 6, million 7, now 7 to bid, now 7 to bid, now 7 to bid, now 7 to bid, million 6, and now 7, at a million 7, here we get in, the band to get in, better get 7 to bid, here we get in, 6 and a half, here we get, thank you, now 7, at a million 7 back there, million 650, million 7, what do you say in the back, million 7, million 6 and a half, 7, half, now 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, million 7, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 8, here we get in, 8, now 8, million 8, here we get in, the band in the middle of the band to get in, better get 8, now half, 850, 850, million 8 and a half, million 8 and a half, million 8 and a half, better get half, here we get in, the band to get in, better get half, million 850, million 850, million 8, 8 and a half, yes or no, must go, million 8, 8 and a half, here we go, all done, million 8, 850 and a half, you get it, million 850, 900, million 9 back there, he did, million 850, million 9, million 8 and a half, million 9, what do you say in the back, million 9, at 8 and a half, it gotta go. 9, 9, what'd you say? Million 9, hold on. Million 850, million 900, that 9. $2 million. Just knock them out. Give 2. Million 9. 950 then. Do that. Million 950. Million 9 and a half. Yes or no? Don't want to say yeah. Million 950. Million 9. 9 and a half. Thank you. In the back. $1,900,000. Thank you.
Thank you both. Hip 147 now, consigned by Gainsway as agent. Dark Bay or Brown filly by Ghost Zapper out of Seeking the Blue by Arch. Filly here by Ghost Zapper by the sire of the Grade 1 Central Leader Derby winning Stronghold on the year. This out of a winning Arch mare. She's already the dame of 2 to race. Both winners, both stakes horses, including Vino Rouge, since the catalogue. That one placed second in the Wild Applause Stakes at Belmont at Aqueduct. Earnings now over $143,000. Lovely filly here by Ghost Zapper.
All right, you better get 500. I need to get 5. You better get 5 100, 200. I get 100 now 2. 2. You better get 1. You better get get 200. You better get 1 now 2 down 3. 2 3. You better get 250 now 300 and 300 down 3 to bid. You better get 3. You better get 2 and a half Blake now 3. Now 3. Yep 3. Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Now 4. I get 3 and a half 4. You better get 400 now half. Now half. At 450. Now 500. Now 500 bid 500. At 4 and a half 500. You better get 500 now 50. You better get 5 and a half. You better get 5. Here we better get 550. 550 now 600. It's 600. You better get 5 and a half. 600. Nope. You're not getting 5 and a half. No, I got Woody at 550. Boys, you got to be 600 up here. 5 and a half. 575. Now 600. That's 600. 600. Here we better get to get in. Better get 600. Here we better get to get in. Better get 600. 600. That's 600. 600. On it. Here we better get to get in. Better get 600. Here we better get 600. 600. Now half. Now half. That's 600. Now half. Better get half. Here we better get better get half. Here we better get better get half. Now 700. That's 700. 7 half. Better get half. 750. Now 700. Now half. Now 750. That's 700 half. Here we better get 800. Here we better get 8. Now half. 8 and a half. 8 and a half. 800. 850. 800. Here we better get out of the bam and a bit of half. 9. Here we better get 999. $1 million. Now 1. At 1 million. Now 1. Here we better get out of the bam. Million 1. Here we better get out of the bam. Get about not 2. Down million 2. At a minute 2 3. Honey, we better get out 3. We better get 3. We better get 3. We better get 3. Million 2. Million 3. At a million 2. Hand 3 down 3. Million 2 down 3. Million 2 3. Million 2 down 3. Now 3 3 3. We better get in. Better get out 3. At a million 3. Here we better get out of the bam. Get in. Better get million 2. Better get million 3. Thank you. Better get all done. Million 2. Better get 3. Million 3 and a half. Jody, $1,200,000. Thank you.
Thank you both. Hip 148 will be next, consigned by Hunter Valley Farmers agent. Bay filly by Intermischief, out of Separation of Powers by Candy Ride. Filly here by Intermischief, by the sire of Grade 1 winning fillies like Pretty Mischievous, winner of the Kentucky Oaks, also Gamine and Wonder Wheel. This out of a Grade 1 winning Candy Ride mare. She was the winner of the Grade 1 Frisette, also the Longines Test right here at Saratoga. Lovely filly here by Intermischief.
500. Out here, we better get a hook at 5. You better get 500. You better get 500. 200. I got 100 down 2. 2 2 2. Here we get out of the band. Better get 2. We go 1. We better get 2 3. I'm between down 300. 200 300. On here, we get out of the band. Get down 3. We get 3. We get 4. We get 4. We get 3 down 50. 3 now 3 and a half. Here we get out of the band. Get 300. Now 50. Now 400. Now 3 and a half. 4. At 400,000. On here, we get yacht in the back. Boys down 4. Here we get out of the band. In the middle of the band. Get in. Better get 400. Here we get 3 4 and a half. Now 4 and a half. At 400. Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. We get 50. We get 400. Here we get a 4 and a half. Now half. At 4 and a half. Now 5. 500. 500. At 500. 500. Now half. Now 5 and a half. I got 5 ahead of you. Now half. Better get 500. Here we get 550. Better get 5 5 and a half. At 500. 550. We get out of the band. In the middle of the band. Get in. Better get 500. Here we get 550,000. Bear you all done. At 500. 550. We get 5 here. The bids up here, boys. You get 525. We'll do that for you. 525. At 500. 525. Better get 500. Here we get 25. Better get 525. Better get 525. 525. And here we get out of the band. Better get 5. Here we get 5. Here we get 525. Better get 525 and a half. All done. $525,000. $525,000 and a half. $525,000. You weigh Blake. $500,000 your horse. Thank you.
Hip 149 is out. 149 is out. Hip 150 now, consigned by Northview Stallion Station. David Wade as agent. Bay filly by Justify. Out of Shannon Faith by Discreet Cat. Nice filly here by Justify. Horse of the Year champion. $3.7 million earner, off to a flying start with his first crops. Sire of Grade 1 winners or Group 1 winners on the year, like City of Troy, winner of the Derby. Most recently took the Corridor Clip Stakes at Sandown Park. Also Opera Singer. Last week won the Qatar Nassau Stakes at Glorious Goodwood. This out of a Discreet Cat mare that's already produced a pair of winners, including 50 Cinco. That one now a 3-time winner. Family here of Grade 1 winners like Will Take Charge, Omaha Beach, and Take Charge Brandy. Here's a filly by Justify.
25. Thank you. Now 50. Now 50. Tom down 50. Now 75. It's 75 and 100. That's 75 and 100. Here we go 100. Here we go now 25. 25. 25. At 100. 125. You 5. Here we go in the middle of the band again. 125. 125. 125. At 100. Now quarter. Now half. Now 100 and a half. At 150. 150. Now 75. 75. 75. At 150. 175. At 5. Here we go in the middle of the band again. 75 and 150. 175. At 100 and a half. 175. You do that now 75. 175. 75. At 150. 175. Now 75. Tom 75. 75. Now 200. Nope. We got it up here. 175. 200,000 back there. You got to be 2. 175 just ahead of you. And now 200. Now 200 down 2. Get 2. Here we go down. 200. Here we go. Bids up front, boys. 175. Give me 200. At 175. 2. Here we go down. 200. Here we go down. The middle of the band again. 200. All 85. Now 95. 185. 95. 95. 95. Now 200. 295. Got to be 2 now. At 200,000. Round them off. Get in the big hole. 200. Now 200 down 2. At 195. Did you get 200 here? Thank you. Did you give all done? You do it back there down 200. At 195. Did you get 2? Did you get 2 back there? Did you yes or no? Did you go? Thank you. Up front. Your horse, Tom. 195. Your way. Thank you.
Hip 151, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency. As agent, Grey or Roan Colt by Essential Quality. Out of Shea Jolie by Indian Charlie. Colt here from the first crop by Essential Quality, champion 2-year-old and 3-year-old, racked up over $4.7 million during his career, winning 8 of his 10 starts, a 4-time Grade 1 winner. And this out of a stakes-winning Grade Stakes place mare that racked up over $400,000, dam of 3 winners, including a Grade Stakes horse. Nice colt here by Essential Quality.
All right, here we go in 500 at 500 now 5 at 5. Here we go in 500. Here we go in 500. Hook at 2. Here we go 100 now half. Now 100 half at 100 now 50 now 200 now 200 down 2 at 2 2 2. Here we go down 3. Here we go down the band middle of the band again. 3. We go down the band Jody. We go down 3. We go Jody 3 3 3 4 3 4 at 300 now 50 now 400 now 400. Here we go 350. We go 4 down 50. We go 4. Here we go down 450 at 400 now 4 and a half. Hip number 151 in the ring. Got 400,000. At 450 at 400 4 and a half. At 4 hook at 425 4 and a quarter. Have it 400 down 25 at 400 now quarter. Here we go now half. At half here now 75 75 at 75's here down 500 at 475. Got to be 500. Here we go down the band again. 500 bid now 500. 75 now 5 at 475 500. Here we go down the band again. 5 here. Did you get 5 here? 5. Thank you. Now you're the man's out. 5 quarter at 500 525 at 5 here. We go down 25 at 500. Here we go down the band again. 500 not quarter. You want to get 5 and a quarter? 500. Is he done? 500. Thank you. 500 525 and a half. All done. 500 525 and Jody $500,000. Thank you.
Hip 152, consigned by Millridge Sales as agent. A Bay filly by Oscar Performance. Out of Shop Again by Wild Again. Lovely filly here by Oscar Performance. What a year he's having. Graded stakes winners like Tumbarumba, Red Carpet Ready, Endlessly, and the Grade 1 Belmont Derby Invitational stakes winning Trickery to his credit. And this from a fabulous family. This out of a stakes winning mare that already produced 6 winners, including the Grade 1 winning Power Broker. Half sister in a ring here to the dam of the Preakness stakes winning Seize the Grey. Lovely pedigree here. Deep family and a filly by Oscar Performance.
You bet. Here we go. What you do? Here we go. 500. Here we go. 100. Here we go. Now 2. 1 now 2. 2 2 2. Here we go. 100 half. Thank you. Now 200. Now 200. Here we go. 100 half. Here we go. Now 200. Now 2 down 2 at 150. Now 75. Here we go. 75. 200. Now 200. Down quarter. Down 2 and a quarter. 2 and a quarter and a half. Here we go. Half. Now 75. 75. 2 and a half. 75. 75. Now 300. Now 300. Down 3. 75. 3. Here we go. Middle of the band again. 300. Now 300. Down 3. Now quarter. Down 20. 25. At 25 now, 50 right there. Now 50, now 75, 75, 75, 400. At 375, 4. Going to be 400. Here we go down to the now 400. Here we go now. Yacht now got 400 down 25. At 400, 425. Here we go to get 4s there. Now 25 here, down 25 there. Now 50, now 450, now 50, now 50. At 425's up here. Going to be 50, 50. Now 75, now 75. At 475, the other man's out here. We go down to the 70. Where are you, Blake? 4.5 upstairs. Down 75. At 475. What do you say down there, Tom? What you can do? 450, 475. All done. At 75 right there. Down 500. 500. You got to be 5. Patrick Cellerado got 475 just ahead of you now. You got to be 500. 500. Thank you. Now quarter. At 525. At 500. 525. At 5 here. We're going to get 525. 525. At 500. 525. At a bit of 5 here. We're going to get a bit of $525,000. 525. Everybody done. 525. Thank you. And a half. In the back. 500,000. Patrick.
Hip 153 next, consigned by Blake Albina Thoroughbred Services LLC as agent. Bay Colt by Into Mischief, out of Shop It by Yes It's True. Colt here by Into Mischief by the side of the champion authentic Grade 1 winners like Golden Sense and Life is Good to his credit. And this out of a Yes It's True mare that's already produced 5 winners, including the full brother to the Colt in the ring, the stakes winning and multiple Grade 1 place shoplifted. Nice Colt here by Into Mischief.
Oh, you're right, Grant. Out here, we're going to get 153 in the ring. We're going to do 500. Get 5. Everybody get 5. We're going to get 500. Everybody get 500. Everybody get 500. Here we go. Thank you. 100. Not 2. Down 2. At 102. Here we go. Get everybody get 2 to 2. Down 2. At 100. 200. Here we go. Get 2 3. I'm a 2. Down 3. At 2. Thank you. Now 3. Now 300. Here we go. Get everybody get 300,000 on it. Here we go. 2. We go 2.5. Blake. Here we go. Get half. Down 3. At 2.5. Down 3. Down 3. Down 3. Now 75. Down 3. 300. Here we go. Get everybody get 300. 3. Now half. Now 3.5. I'm at 300 up front. Oh, you got to be 3.5 back there. Down we get 300, 3.5. At 300 now half. Everybody get half. Here we get out of the nobody's looking right here. 300 here. We get everybody get 325 at a quarter. Now half. 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5, 3.5. Now 75, 75 at 350, 375. Here we get everybody get 5. Here we get out of the now 400. Now 400 down 4. At 75, 4. Now 4. Here we get now quarter. Here we get 425 at 400 now quarter. At 400 now quarter. Out in the back, fellas. What do you say? They got 400,000. 425 at 25. Thank you. Now 50. Now 50. Now 75. Now 75. Now 500. He beats you up here, fellas. Got 475. Give me 500 at 475. 500. 500. 500. Here we get anybody get 5. You at 5. Here we get thank you. We get 75. Anybody else at 500 at 475. You get anybody. You're through. I'm gone. 475. 500. Here we get anybody get 5.5. Anybody get $500. Anybody get 500,000. You do it right there. 475 your way, Blake. 475,000. Thank you.
Hip 154, consigned by Denali Stud as agent. A Bay Colt by Into Mischief, out of Silk Route by Empire Maker. Colt here by Into Mischief, sire of 12 Grade Stakes winners on the year, 3 Grade 1 winners, progeny earnings over $22 million. This out of an Empire Maker mare that's already produced 3 to race, including the stakes-winning Taraz. That one, a 3-time winner in 3 starts, a brilliant filly that was unfortunately lost in training. This from a deep Juddmonte family, and here's the Colt by Into Mischief.
All right, you bet. Here we get anybody get 500. Here we get anybody get 5. Get 5. Get 5. Who got 200? Here we go. Well, I got 100. Thank you. Now 50. Now 100. Now half. Now 100 and a half. At 100. 150. 100. Here we get everybody get 100. Here we get Jody. We get 100 and a half. 100 and a half. Now 200. Yeah, 2. We get anybody get 2. We get 200 and a half. Here we get anybody get 2. Now 2. 100 and a half. 75. Now 2. At 200 back there. Now 2. Now quarter. Now half. Now 2 and a half. At 250. Here we get 300. Here we get anybody get 3. We get 3. We get 350. I got 3. Now 3 and a half. At 300. Now 3 and a half. Everybody get half. Here we get Alabama in the middle of the band. Everybody get half. Everywhere 300. Here we get 350. At 300. 3 and a half. Everybody get half. Here we get everybody get half. Everybody get 300. Here we get Alabama in the middle of the band. Everybody get $325,000. Anybody at 325? He did. Now half. At 3 and a half. Everybody get half. Half. Now 75. 75. 75. At 3 and a half. 375. Everybody get 5. Here we get Alabama in the middle of the band. Everybody get 75. Everybody get 375,000 all down 75. At 350. Now 75. Here we get Alabama. Everybody get 75. And 60. Now 75. At 375. 75. 75. 75. 85. 85. 85. At 375. 85. Here we get everybody get 85. We get 75. We get 85. Everybody get all done. 375. 85. At 385. We get 75. We get 85. And everybody get all done. Down we go. We get 75. We get 85 and a half. Your horse, Jody. 375 your way. Thank you.
Hip 155, consigned by Mac Mahal Sales as agent for Mac Mahal. Bay Filly by Street Sense, out of Simply Sunny by Unbridled Song. Filly here by Street Sense, by the sire of the earners of over $127 million. And this out of an Unbridled Song mare that's already produced 4 winners, including the Greatest Stakes winning 4 left. That one has increased earnings now over $507,000. Also not shown on the page, the 5-year-old out of the mare, Dear Santa, an additional win since the catalogue, Here's a nice filly by Street Sense.
All righty, thank you, Grant. And we do about here. We do get 155 and around. We do. We do get 300. And here we do get about 3. 3. We do get about 300. Here we do get about 100. Here we do get now 50. 100 now half. Now 2. At 150. Now 200 here. Internet's got to be 2. Here we do get 100 half. And a bit of 200. At 100 half. 200. At 200 down 2 to bit. Here we do get 100 half. And a bit of 2. We do get about 175. 150. 175. Now 2. Jody now 2. Now 2. Now quarter. Now half. Now 2 at half. 2 at half. 2 at half. 225. 50. Now 75. 75. Here we go. 75. 75. Now 3. 300. Here we go. Yep. 3. Now 50. 300. Now quarter. Now half. Now you're in. I got 320. That's you, Jody. 325. 3 and a half. 325. 3 and a half. Half. Now 75. Now you got 350. 375. 75 here. 400. You're out, Jody. You got 375. Woody, you're out. 375. 400. At 4. Here we go. Down a bit of 4. Here we go. Down a bit of 4. 375. Down 4. At 400,000. The bids. 4 right there. Now quarter. At 400. Now 25. 25. At 400. Now 20. Now half. Now 4 to half. You didn't make her back there, fellas. Got 425 up front. 450. Now 75. At 475. And here we go. Down a bit of 75. 75. At 475. At a bit of 5. Here we go. Down a bit of now 500. At 500. 500. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now half. Now 5 and a half. Hit 5 and a half. At a bit of half. Here we go. Down a middle of the band. Get a bit of half. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 5 and a half. At 5 and a half. 5. Here we go. Down a bit of 5 and a half. 5. Here we go. 50. We go now 75. 575. 575. And now $600,000 down here at 575. $600,000. 75. 600. At $600,000 all done. Here we go. We do 75. We do 600,000. You do it. 600,000. 600. 600. 600. I have right there. 575. That'll be Jody. Thank you.
Hip 156, consigned by Tailor Made Sales Agency as agent. A bay colt by Into Mischief out of Sippacan Harbour by Orb. Nice colt here by Into Mischief by the sire of Laurel River, winner of the Grade 1 Dubai World Cup on the year. Also Newgate, winner of the Grade 1 Santa Anita Handicap. And this out of the young mare Sippacan Harbour, winner of the Grade 1 Spinaway Stakes right here at Saratoga. A nice colt here by Into Mischief.
All right, a bit. Here we get in a bit of 500. Here we get in a bit of 5, 100, 200. I got 100 now 2. 2. Now 3. Now 2, 3. 200, 300. On here we get out of the middle of the band. Get in a bit of 300,000. On here we get 2. Down 3. Down 2. Down 3. 200,000. Now 3. 300. Here we get in about a half. Now 3. Now 2 and a half. 300. 2 and a half. 300,000. On here we get 3. We get out of the middle of the band. Get in a bit of 3. We get now half. A bit of half. Here we get in a bit of half. 350. I got him. Now 400. Now 400. Now 4. 3 and a half. 400. Here we get out of the band. You're out. I got 3 and a half. 400. 3 and a half. A bit of 400. Here we get out of the band. A bit of the band. Get in a bit of 400,000. We get 400. Now half. Now 4 and a half. At 400. Now 50. We get a bit of 400. Now 25. 25. Now half. Now 4 and a half. And now 50. Now 50. And here we get a bit of 450. We get 450. 450. 425. 50. Now 75. That's 75. Got to be 75. Blake. Now 75. Now 75. Now 500. Now 5. At 475. 500. Here we get out of the band. A bit of the band. Get in a bit of 500,000. We get 5. We get 500. At 475 and 5. A bit of 500. Here we get a bit of 5. Here we get all done. 475. We get 500. At 475. We get 500,000. Thank you. We get 75. We get 500. Your way at 475. Blake, your horse. Thank you.
Hip 157, consigned by Warrendale Sales, agent for Stone Street Bred and Raised. Dark Bay or Brown Colt by Street Sense, out of CC Tequila by Yes It's True. Colt here by Street Sense by the sire of 12 Grade 1 winners. He's got graded stakes winners on the year like First Mission and Never Explain. And this out of a winning and stakes place mare that's already the dam of a place horse that has increased earnings since the catalogue. And she a half-sister to the Grade 2 Best Pal Stakes winning Runaway. Nice colt here by Street Sense.
Sir. How do you get in? 300. At 3. We get 3. We get 3. At 3. 200. At 2. Here we want to get 50. Now 100. Now 50. We get 100. At 100. Now 100. Here we get now half. At a bit of half. We get 150. At 100. 150. 100. Here we get a bit of 50. We get a bit of 100. Here we get a bit of 50. 150. 150. 150. 100. 1 half. At 100. Now half. At a bit of you bidding, sir. Here we get half. Now 2. 200. Down 2. At 150. Now 200. Now 200. Here we get a bit of get a bit of 200. Now 100. Half. Now 2. At 200,000. Here we get 175. You do that. Now 75. 75. 75. Here we get out of the band. Get a bit of 200. 175. 200. Now 200. Down 2. At 2. Here we get out of the band. Get a bit of 200. Here Jody. Now 200. Here we get 2. Down 25. At 25. 25. There. Down 50. 250. 100. Here we get out of the band. Get a bit of 75. 75. At 2 and a half. 275. 75. 300. Your turn again. Now 3. 3. 3. At 300. Now 25. At a bit of 5. Here we get out of a bit of 5. 325. At 300. Now 25. There. Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Now 50. Now 75. 75. 375. The other man's out. At 375. Here we get a bit of 75. At 75. At 375. 75. 75. You're out over there. 400. Now 4. At 375. 4. Here we get out of the band. A bit of the band. Get in a bit of 400. Here we get a bit of 4. 75. 4. At 375. 4. Are you other man done? 375. Want to give 85. 85. 85. Thank you. 375. 85. Jody. 375,000.
Hip 158, consigned by Gainswayer's agent. Chestnut Colt by Curlin, out of Sky My Sky by Bernardini. Colt here by Curlin, by the sire of Krupi, winner of the Grade 2 Suburban Stakes on the year. Also, he's got the likes of Raging Sea, winner of the Chuvy Stakes for Alpha Delta Stables, and trainer Chad Brown at the Saratoga meet. And this out of a Grade Stakes place, Bernardini mare, from a deep Juddmonte family. A nice colt here by Curlin.
All right, we to get it about to we to do we to get it about to get a bit of them, 300, 300 down 3, 333, we to get it about to get a 3, we got 50, 100, I got 50, we to get 100, 50, 100, now half, now 100 half, at 100, 150, we to get it about to get a 50, we to get a look at this nice horse here, 100, 50, now 50, now 50, here we to get 100 half, now 2, 2, now 2, down 2 to 2, we to get it about to get a 2, now half, down 2 at half, 200, now 50, 100, we to get it about to get down, now 50, we to get now 75, 75, 275, 2 at half, 275, 75, now 75, 75, internet. Behind. I got 2 1/2, 75. The 2 1/2, 75, 75, 70. Did you get it? Didn't see you. 75. Thank you. Now 300. 75, 3, 3. Now quarter. Now 25, 3, 25. 300, 325. A bit of 5 here. We get it. A bit of 5. A bit of 3, 25. Now 50. 350. Now 50 here. We get a bit of 25. A bit of 5. A bit of 3. Internet. You got to be 350. You're a step behind. 350. 325. 350. Now 50. Now 50 here. We get a bit of 5. A bit of 3 1/2. 3 1/2. 3 1/2. Now 75. 375. 75. 75 here. We get a bit of 5. A bit of 75. 75. Now 400. Now 400. Down 4 to bid. Down 4. 375. 400. 100 here. We get a 4. Here we get now quarter. Now quarter. Now quarter. At 400. 425. At 400. Now 425. A bit of 5. A bit of 400 and a quarter. Now half. Now 4 1/2. At 4 1/4. 4 1/2. A bit of half here. We get a bit of a bit of half. A bit of 50. And now 75. At 475. 75. 75. 75. A bit of 75 here. We get a bit of 75. A bit of 75. 60. Now 75. At 75. 75. 75. 75. 75. 475. Now 500. At 500. 475. Did you get 500? At 500. 500 here. We get a bit of 500 here. We get a bit of 85. Now 500. At 500. 500. 500 here. We get a bit of 500. 500. Now quarter out of one. Now 525. At 500. 5 1/4. Hit a bit of 5. Bit of 525. At 500. Back here now 25. At 510. Now 25. 525. 525. At 525. 525. 525. At 525 here. We get now 50. Now 5 1/2. At 5 1/4. Now half. 35. Now half. At 5 1/2. 5 1/2. 5 1/2. 5 1/2. 5 1/2. A bit of 5 1/2 here. We get a bit of 550. Now 5 1/2. At 5 1/2. 5 1/2. 5 1/2 here. We get a bit of 5 1/2 here. We get a bit of 5 1/2. 5 1/2. 5 1/2. 5 1/2 here. I got 2 minutes. 525. Now the internet's winning at 525. You got to be 550 back there, fellas. 525 is on the internet all day long. We're going to 535. 535. Let you in for a light lick. You bid the same time. Already had the internet. 525. 535. Yes or no? 35. To get 35 1/2. Now 50. 550. 550. Internet, you want to get 550? 535, 5 1/2. You better get in the back. 535, and that's Patrick.
Hip 159 is out. 159 is out. Hip 160, consigned by Gainswayer's agent. A Grey Roan filly by Tappet, out of Sneaking Out by Indian Evening. Filly here by Tappet, by this Grade 2 Fasig Tipton Fleur de Lis stakes winning Siller on the year. And this out of a multiple Grade stakes winning mare that racked up over $530,000 during her career. Just the second foal for her. Deep family. There's another 4 stakes horses under that second dam. Here's a filly by Tappet.
All right, about here we get a bit of 500. And here we get a bit of 5. You bit of 5. Look at here, boys. On here we get a Tappet. On here we get a 100, 200. Hit 100, 200, and 200 down 2. We get a bit of 2. We get a bit of 50. And now 2, 2, 2 down 50. 200 now 2 at half time. Here we get a bit of now 3, 3, 3. We get 3. 300 now 3, now 3. Blake down 3, 3, 3. Now half down 350. 300, 3 and a half. A bit of half here. We get a bit of 350. Now 50, 50 to back. Now 4, 400,000 down 4. At 400 here. Now 50. Now 4 and a half here. We get a bit of half. 400 now 50. Now 500. At 5 and 100. 475. 500 here. We get a bit of 500. At 500. 500. 500. 500 here. Who said that? Now 500 here. We get a bit of 500. Now 5, 5, 5. Now quarter. At 5 and 1/4. Now 5 and a half. Jimmy. Now 70. You got to be 75. Now 600. Now you got to be 6. At 600. 600. Now half. 600. Now 50. Quarter. Half. 6 and a half. Everybody give half. 6 and a half. 75. And now 700. At 700. 700. 700. 700. Now quarter. Now quarter. Now half. 7 and a half. At 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Now 75. 75. 800. 800. 800 here. We get 8 now quarter. 800. Now 25. Half. Here we get a bit of 8 and a half. Here we get a bit of half. 850. 850. 850. 8 and a half. Now 75. 75. 8 and a half. 875. Here we get a bit of 875. 875. 875. 850. 875. What do you say, Tom? Yes or no? 850. 875. 875 and a half. And you better give all done and a half. 875,000. 850. 875 and a half. Blake, $850,000. Thank you.
Hit number 161 is next. 161, consigned by Scott Mallory, agent for Determined Stud. A Gray-Aroan filly by Midnight Loot. Out of Sociable by Runaway and Hyde. By Midnight Loot with 44 stakes winners to his credit. Career earners of more than $62 million, including Midnight Bisou, the Grade 1 winning filly. Out of a Runaway and Hyde, half-sister to the Grade 1 winner, The Factor. Here is the full sister to the Grade 1 winning filly, Keeper of the Stars, that made nearly $600,000. Here's a Midnight Loot filly.
All right, bid. I need to get a pretty gal. We do get a 300 at 300 down 3 at 3. Hook of 100. I'm going to get about 50, 100, 50, and 100 at 50, 100. Here we're going to get about 100. And I thank you. Now 100 half. I see you 100, 150, and 100 now half. At 100 now 100 half. At a bit of half. Here we're going to get about 100 half. At a bit of 100, 150, 150. Now 2. At 2. We're going to get now 50. Now 200 now 2 and a half. At 200 now half. At a bit of half. Here we're going to get about a bit of 50. Now 2 and a half. 200 now 50. 200, 2 and a half, quarter, half. Here we're going to get 2 and a half, and a half, 2 and a half. I got 2 and a quarter. Now 2 and a half, 2 and a half, 2 and a half. And a bit of half. Here we're going to get 50. Now 50. Excuse me, 225, 250. 225, 2 and a half. And a bit of half. Here we're going to get a bit of half. And a bit of half. And a bit of 25 and a half. 225 and a half. Now 75. It's 75, Tom. Now 75, Tom. Now 75. Now 300. It's 75. Now 3. Tom's in, boys. You're out of there. 275, 300. 300. Now 3. We get 3. We get 3. It's 75, 300. Here we're going to get a bit of half. And a bit of 3. We get 75. We get 3. 275. 3. Yep, 3. Tom, you're out. You want to get 3 and a quarter? Got 300. Now 325. 300. Now 25. And a bit of 5. We get 325. 300. 325. You out of there? What do you say? We get 25 and a half. 325,000 and Doug. 300,000 right there. Thank you. Here's Andy.
Hit number 162, consigned by Sequel New York as agent for Chester and Mary Broman. A bay filly by Into Mischief. Out of Solar Surge by Bernardini by Into Mischief. 174 winners on the year. 22 stakes winners. Already the sire of earners of more than $22.5 million. Out of a Bernardini half-sister to 3 stakes horses, including the dam of the graded stakes winning $1.3 million earning filly Highway Star. Half-sister in the ring to 4 winners from 5 to race. Half-sister to a stakes-winning filly. And here's the half-sister to Donegal Surges, now with earnings over $250,000 after running second in the Commentator Stakes here at Saratoga. He's actually entered back on Friday here at Saratoga in the Evan Shipman Handicap. He's the 5-2 morning line favorite for Donegal Racing and Todd Pletcher, half-sister to that good current stakes horse, and she's by Into Mischief.
There you go. Maybe to get it on a can, maybe to get it on a go, maybe to get it on 500, $500,000 on 500,000 on 1 2. On 200,000 on a 2, 200,000 on a 50. Now 200,000 on a 2, 200,000 on a 2. Now 50. On 250,000 on a now 50, 53, 300,000 on a 3. On 300,000 on a 3. Up here 250,000 on a 300,000 on a 75, 75, 300,000 on a quarter. On 325, 325, 50, 350. On 350,000 on a 25. Up here minimum 50,000 on a 25, 350. On 350,000 on a 25, 50,000 on a 35. 35 is at healthy thinking. A 50. On 335, 350, 50, 50, 60. On 360,000 on a 60,000 on a 360,000, 75,000. On 375, 75, 75, 75 on a 4. 400,000 on a 4. 400,000 on a 75. 85 into that mode. Now 385. 3 now 4. $400,000. On 3 4. Now 10. Yeah, $400,000. 400,000 on a 10. I pay you 400,000 anymore. 400,000 yes or no. 410. 400,000 anybody else. 410,000 out of 410,000 and a half. $400,000, Tom. Thank you.
Hit number 163, consigned by Mockmer Hall Sales, agent for Mockmer Hall. A bay colt by Violence out of Song Sung True by Unbridled Song. By Violence, who has sired earners of near $52 million. Also the sire of the maiden special weight winner here at Saratoga, Under Whose Radar, for Paradise Farms Corp, Stoddicker, Carlissimo, JP Racing, and Skychai Racing, and trainer Mike Maker. Out of a winning Unbridled Song mare, who's a half-sister to 4 winners from the family of I Want Revenge. And in fact, here's the half-brother to Baytown Beetle. That's a 2-year-old of this year, recently 3rd in maiden special weight, and has entered back at Ellis Park on Saturday. Could get an update any day. Here's the half-brother, this one by Violence.
300, down 300,000 out on a 333, hook it 200,000 out on a 125, 825,000 out on a 1, I pay you a bit of 24,000 out on a bond here, 25, 25, 50, 850,000 out on a 25, 50,000 out on 150, 75, 175, no 2, 200,000 out on a 2, $200,000 on a 2. Pay him number $200,000 2. Now 225, and now 50. $225,000, $250,000 on a 25. I'll pay him number 50. Now 75. 275, 75, 75, 75, 75, $275,000 60 if it helps you. 260, 60, 75. $275,000 on a 75, 75, 75, 75, 85, 85. Whoop, you're late. $300,000. $300,000 be the 3. $300,000 on a 3. $300,000 anybody else. $300,000 on a 3 and 3 and $300,000 bid 3. Anybody else? $300,000. 3 $300,000 on a 75. I'll get 75 on the internet. There's two of you. 85. 85. You got to be 85 in the back. 285. Yes or no? 875. 85. $285,000. Patrick. I get 275 up here. Got to be 285 in the back. 285. 285. 285. 285. 75. 85. Anybody else? $285,000 on a 75. $85,000. Are you going to do it? 285. 285. You sure? $285,000 on a half. $275,000 on the internet. Thank you.
Hit number 164, consigned by Sequel New York agent. Bay Colt by Uncle Mo out of Song to the Moon by Successful Appeal. By Uncle Mo, top 10 general sire this year. Of his 8 stakes winners and 3 graded stakes winners, count the grade 1 winning Kings Barnes to his credit. This is out of a winning Successful Appeal mare who's a half-sister to the dam of Creed's Gold. That is a Jimmy Creed 3-year-old filly of this year. Stakes placed up in Canada at Woodbine with earnings of $62,000. So you've got an update in the second dam, but here's a half-brother to 7 winners. Half-brother to the graded stakes winning $400,000 earning Geltrin. Here's a colt by Uncle Mo.
Maybe to get it on again. Maybe to get it on. Maybe to get it on. $400,000 on a 4 and 4. $400,000 hook a 2. $200,000 on a 100. Now 50. $150,000 on a 2. $200,000 on a 50 bid. Now $200,000 on a 2. $200,000 on a 75. $200,000 on a 2. $225. $225,000 on a 25. Here minimum $225,000. $25,000 Doug. $225. And a 50. $250. $250,000 on a 25. $50,000 on a 25. $35. $50. $250,000 again. $250,000. Now 75. $275. $275. $75. $75. $275,000. $275. $260. I'll do that if it helps you. $260. $60. $60. $75. Thank you. $275. $75. $275. $275 DP. $275. $275. We're not. $275. $275. $275. Down $275. Jody. $275. $85. Thank you. Thoroughwood. $285. $75. $85. $285,000. Are you through? Are you done? $285. $285 again. $285. And out 3. Did you say $300? I thought you did. $300,000. $300,000. Anybody else? $300,000 on a medium of a pay minimum. $300,000. Anybody else? $300,000. $300,000 and a half. $285,000. Jody, your horse. Thank you.
Hip 165, consigned by Gainesway agent. A bay colt by Not This Time out of Soothsaying by Lemon Drop Kid. By Not This Time, 87 winners on the year, earners of more than $6.5 million, led by the fleet-footed Grade 1 winning Cogburn. He's also got the impressive maiden special weight winning Philly in tow for Tracy Farmer and trainer Mark Cassie at Saratoga this year. This is out of a winning Lemon Drop Kid mare. In fact, she was a winning juvenile. This is the second foal out of that winning Lemon Drop Kid mare, who is a half-sister to the stakes placed in winning Forced Ranking, who has more earnings since the catalog.
Maybe to get it out again. Maybe to get it out go. Maybe to get it out again. Maybe to get it out. 300. 400. $400,000 on a $300,000. $400,000 bid to take it. $300,000. $350. And now $400,000 on a 4. Now 50. $450,000 on a $400,000 on a $50,000 bid to take it. $450. Now 500,000. $500,000. And now $50,000 on a $550,000 on a $600,000 on a $650,000 $650. $650,000. You want to be $50,000 on a 650. $700. We had $700,000 on a 7.7. Now half, 7.5, 7.5, $800,000. $8.5 here, $850. Now $900,000 on a 9 here, $900,000, $8.5, $900, $900. Now $50, $950, $950,000 on a $50,000 minimum, $950,000 on a 9 big. It'll be $50, $950,000, $950,000, $950, $950, $950,000 on a $50,000 again, $900 in the back, $950, $950. It took $925 to break it up. $925, $925,000, $925, $925, and up $50, $950, $950,000 on a 25, 50, 50, $950,000, $950,000 on a 50, 50, 50, $950,000 on a 25, 950, you're out in the back, 950, $950,000 now, thank you, now $1 million, 950, 75, I do that, 975, want to be 75, 975,000, $975,000 on a 75, 75, 75, $975,000, anybody else, 975, $975,000, $975,000, 950's in the back, make no mistakes, 975, 975, yes or no, 975, I gotta go, 975, anybody else, 975, $975,000 I have, $950,000 in the back with Patrick, thank you.
Thank you both. Hymn number 166 is next. 166 consigned by Blue Water sales agent, Bay Colt by Yalpon, out of Spanx a Million by Street Cry. By the Grade 1 winning son of Uncle Mo. The colt from the first crop of Yalpon. This is the first foal out of a winning Street Cry mare. She's a half-sister to a pair of stakes horses, including a graded stakes-placed filly. She's also a half-sister, that first dam is, to the dam of Spanker Boom. That's a stakes-placed and winning Mendelssohn filly of this year, a juvenile filly. She was recently third in a stakes race, has earnings now of $62,000. A black-tie family that keeps reproducing itself. Here's the colt by Yalpon.
Again, 400, $400,000 on a 4, $400,000 hook a 2, $200,000 on a 2, 125, I'll take it, $125,000 on a Montevideo, $125,000, 150, 75, $175, not 2, $200,000 on a 2, now 25, $225,000 on a Papa Pay, 225, now 50, $250,000, $250,000, 75, 275, want to be 75, $300,000, $300,000 on a 75, Pay, minimum $300,000 on a 75, $300,000, $300,000, got 75 in the back, $300,000, now 325, $325,000, $325,000, $325, want to be 10, $310, 310, 25, $325,000, 25, 25, $325,000, $35,000, and now 50, whoop, you're late, didn't make it, $350, $350, now 75, now 60, 60, 75, $375, 75, 75, 85, $385, $400, thank you, $400,000 on a 4, $400,000 on a 400,000, anybody else, $400,000, $400,000 on a 4 pay, minimum $400,000, anybody else, $400,000, $400,000 on a 4 pay, you got 385 in the back, correct, $400,000, I got 375 in the back, you got to be 85 up here, 385, 75, 85, 385, 385, I apologize, I'm one ahead of you, 385, $385,000, 75, 85, down $85,000, I got 375 in the back, 385 up here, you going to do it, yes or no, I got to go, 385, you okay, 385, anybody else, $385,000, 385, 385, yes or no, $385,000, anybody else, $385,000, 375, 385,000, I got 75 in the back, got to be 85, is that a yes, I got to go, sir, 385, 385, 385, you okay, you want to be 65, my bad, 75, I knew they want to do something, 375, 375, 375, 365, fix the board, we'll get that correct, please, 365, 375, there you go, 375, what's he say, Doug? Yep, 365's in the back, 375, is he going to do it? $375,000 I have, $365,000 in the back with Patrick, thank you.
Hip 167, consigned by Bridie Harrison, agent for Peter Blum Thoroughbreds. Drive, a dark Bayer Brown colt by Liam's Map, out of Spirit by Indian Charlie. Among the 83 winners that have made nearly $5 million on the year, count the graded stakes winners, deterministic and starting over for Liam's Map. Out of an Indian Charlie, half-sister to the Grade 1 winner, Dream Rush. So this from that Dreaming of Julia and Malathot family. Here's a half-brother to a pair of winners, including Phantom Ride, who was placed at Churchill Downs since the catalog. Earnings now over $180,000.
$200,000, down $200,000 on a 2, $200,000 hook of $100,000 on a 1, 25, and a 50, $50,000 on a 25, $50,000 on a 25, 50, $50,000, 50, 75, $75,000 on a 75, $75,000, sorry, Pat, now $75,000, $75,000 on a 75, 50, 60, 75, $75,000 on a 75, Jody, 75, 85, $85,000, $85,000 on a 75, 85, thank you, $100,000 on a 85, $100, now 10, $110,000 on a 10 up here, $110,000 on a 10 up here, 110, $110, $100,000 on a 10. Anybody else? $110,000 on a 10 up here, minimum $10,000. Yes or no? $110,000, $110,000. Anybody else? $110,000 on a 10 up here, $110,000 on a half. $100,000. Jody, your horse, thank you.
Hit numbers 168, 169, and 170 are out. The next three are out. Please turn your catalogs to hit number 171. 171, consigned by Hunter Valley Farm as agent, a Bay filly by Uncle Mo. Out of Stop Shopping, Maria by More Than Ready. Among the graded stakes winners this year include that impressive Grade 1 winner in Adair Manor, who won the Clement Hirsch over the weekend at Del Mar. You've also got the graded stakes winners like Kings Barnes on this year. The graded stakes winning filly Sabatini as well. This out of the Grade 1 place stakes winning More Than Ready mare Stop Shopping, Maria made nearly $400,000. Half sister to 4 winners from 4 to race. Half sister to the graded stakes winning filly Always Shopping. Great female family here, and it's a filly by Uncle Mo, hip 171.
Maybe to get down again, maybe to get down again, maybe to get down again. $500,000 out on a $500,000 hook it to you. $200,000 out on a two, $200,000 out on a two, $250,000. Thank you. $250,000 out on a 50, $250,000 out on a 50. Now $300,000 out on Tom. $300,000 $350, $350, $350,000 out on a $350,000 out on a 50, $350, $400,000, $400,000 out on a 50, $450,000 out on a half now, $450,000 out of it in here, $450, $450,000 out on a 50, 25, now 50, $425, 50, 50, 75, $475, $500, we have $500,000 out on a 75, $500,000 out on a 5, now 25, Tom, 25, now 50, $550, $550,000 out on a 25, now 50, 75, you're out, $575, we have $575,000 out on a 75, $600,000, $600,000 out on a 75, $625,000 out on a 50, $650,000, $650, $650,000, $650,000 out on a 25, $650,000. Anybody else? $650,000, $650,000. Are you gonna do it? 650 now 75, $675, $675,000 out on a 75, $675, $675, $660. Does that help you? $660, $650, $660, $650,000 out on a 60,000. Anybody else? $660,000 out on a half. $650,000. Cody upstairs. Thank you.
Late out to this session, hit number 207 is a late out. 207 is a late out. 172 now coming into the ring. 172 consigned by Summerfield, Francis and Barbara Van Langen, Doc Agent. A Bay filly by Yaupon. At a Storm Before the Calm by Quiet American. By Yaupon. 3-time graded stakes winner. Won the Forego in wire-to-wire fashion. Won the Chick Lang by 4. Won the Amsterdam here at Saratoga as well by open lengths. This filly from his first crop. Out of a Quiet American half-sister to 5 stakes horses. 3 of which are stakes winners, including Master Spy, who has increased earnings since the catalog. Half-sister to 2 winners. Both of them are stakes winners, including the stakes-winning Corona Bolt and Proven Strategies. Here's a filly by Yaupon.
$300,000 out on a 3, $300,000 out of hook it to 200. Let's give 100, $800,000 out on a 100,000 out on a 50, 75, out 75 and 100, $100,000 out on a 25, $125,000 out on a one up here, 125, $825,000 out on a 50, $150,000 out on a 25, $150,000, and now $75,000 out on a 75, $175 now two, $200,000 out on a 225, here minute $25,000, $225, 50, $250,000 out on a 50, 50, 50, 75, $275,000 out on a 75, $300,000 out on a 3, $300,000 out on a 75, minimum $300,000, $300,000 out on a 75, I'll pay you minimum $300,000, $285, I do that, 75, 85, $275, 85, $85,000 internet, $285, yes or no? $285,000, are you going to do it? 75, 85, 85, $285,000 and $85,000 and a half. $275,000 in the back with Patrick. Thank you.
Hip 173 is next. 173 consigned by Mockmer Hall Sales, agent for Mockmer Hall. A bay colt by Nyquist out of Study Hard by Malibu Moon. By the champion Nyquist, by the sire of some 25 stakes winners, including the likes of Gretzky, the Greek, and Slow Down Andy, and Johannes as well. This is out of a Malibu Moon, full sister to the graded stakes winning near $500,000 and Sweet August Moon. She in turn is a graded producer. Half brother here to Homeschool, who has increased earnings since the catalog. Here's a colt by Nyquist.
Maybe to get it out again, maybe to get it out of go, maybe to get it out 500, 500,000 out on a 500,000 out of hook, 200,000 out on a 200,000 out of you sure, 150, 150,000 out on a Monopay 50, now 200,000 out of 50, 200,000 out on a 200,000 out on a 50, 250,000 out on a 50, 50, now 3, 300,000 out on a 75, 275, now 3, 300,000 out on a 75, 300,000 out on a 3, now quarter, now quarter, and now half here, 350,000 out on a 50, 75, 375, $400,000, 400,000 out on a 4, 400,000 out on a 75, $400,000, and now 25, 425. You want to be 10, 400,000 out of 25, 425,000 out on a 10 up here, 425,000, and now 35. Want to be 35? You're late on the internet. Now 50, 450,000 out on a 75,000 out of 460. I do that. 60, 75, 475, 75, 85, 485, 500. Thank you. 500,000 out on a 5. Now 25. You're late on the internet. Got to be 25. 525,000 out of 25, 525, and now 50, 550,000 out on a 75, 575,000 out on a 50. Got to be 75. 600,000 out on a 6. Now 25, 625, 625,000 out on a 25. He admitted 625,000 out on a 5, 625. Now 50, 650 Woodrow, and now 75 on the internet. 675, 675. Now 50 and a 75, 675,000 out. Are you through? Are you done? 700. It's 7. Oh, got 675 on the internet. Got to be 700. Hey, 700,000 out on a 7 to 25. 725,000. Hey, 725,000 out on a 50. 750. 750,000 out on a 50 bid. 750. Now 75. 775. 775. 800,000. 800,000 out on a bait. 800,000 out on a bait to pay. 800,000 out on a bait to pay. 800,000 out on 775. 800,000 out of internet's on 785. I do that, Woodrow, if they want to do that. 785. 775. 85. Now 800. 800,000 out on a bait. 800,000 out on a bait to pay. 800,000 out of click the bid. Here we go. Thank you to 10. 810. 800,000 out of 800,000 out on a 10. You're out, Woodrow. Got to be 810. Got to be 810. 800,000 out of anybody else. Now 25. 825. 825,000 out on a 25. Now 50. 850. 850,000 out on a 25. 50,000 out on a 25. 50,000 out on 850. What's he say? 850,000 out of anybody else. 850,000 out on 850,000 out. Now 75. 875. 875,000 out on a 900. 900,000 out on a 900,000 out on a 75. 900,000 out on a 999. Internet's on. You're out in the back. 900. 900,000 out of yes or no. Here we go. What's he say? 900,000 out of Woodrow. 900,000 out on a 9. 900,000 out on a 9. I pay him 900,000 out on a 900,000 out on a half. $875,000 on the internet. Thank you.
Hit number 174 is next. 174 consigned by Hunter Valley Farm agent. Chestnut Colt by Justify out of Dolce Limon by Lemon Drop Kid. By the Horse of the Year, the champion, Triple Crown winning Justify. Sire of the Derby winning City of Troy this year. Sire of the Group 1 winning Opera Singer. Sire of the Wilton winning Filly. And Miss Justify for Twin Oaks Bloodstock IEEE Racing. Joe Bolger, Will Campbell, and trainer Todd Pletcher. This is a 3/4 brother to the 4-time winning, stakes winning Dolce Lily, who made over $250,000 from a championship family of the likes of Inglorious. This is also a current family with Forever Dixie having increased earnings since the catalog. 3/4 sibling to a stakes winner, and by the champion Justify.
Maybe to get it out again. Maybe to get it out of a go. Maybe to get it out again. Maybe to get it out. Hook of 500. 500,000 out on a bubble pay. 500,000 out on a 3. 4. 300,000 out on a 400. 500,000 out on a 4. Pay minimum 500,000 out on a 5. 500,000 out of 450. And now 500,000 out on a 5. 500,000 out of Tom. 500,000 out on a 50. 550. 550,000 out on a 50. 600,000 out of thank you, sir. Got to be 600,000 out of 600,000 out on a 50. 650,000 out of Jody. 650. Now 700. We have 700,000 out on a 7. 7.5. You're out. 700. Whoop, didn't make it. 750. 750,000 out on a 50. 750 and 800,000 out of 800,000 out of Tom. 800,000 out of 8. Now 50. 850. 850,000 out on 850,000 out of 850. 850,000 out of 25. I do that. Now 50. 850. 825. 850,000 out on a 75. 9. And 900. Thank you. We hit 900,000 out on a 9. Now 25. You're out in the back. Now 25. 925,000 out on a bubble pay. 925. Now 50. 950. 950,000 950 now. $1 million. Just be there. $1 million. $1 million on a bond pay. $1 million. $1 million. $1 million. $1 million. 950. 9 now. $1 million. 950. $1 million bid in here. You want to be 975? Does it help you at all, Jody? 975. 975. Now $1 million. $1 million. You're out. 975. $1 million. $1 million on a 975. $1 million bid in here. 1 million. Thank you. $1,025. $1,025. You're out. 1 million's on the phone. $1,025. $1,025,000. $1,025. $1 million bid now. $1,025,000 bid in here. 1 million's on the phone. You're out over here, Jody, and you're out in the back. $1,025. $1,025. $1,025. I bid $1 million here. $1,025,000 on a bubble payment. Now $1 million on a $25,000. Anybody else? Last and final call. $1,025,000. $1,025,000. You gonna do it? $1,025,000 bid in here. $1,025,000 on a half. $1 million on the phone with Max. Thank you.
Thank you both. Hip 175, consigned by Scott Mallory, agent for Determined Stud. A dark bay or brown colt by Twirling Candy. Out of Style and Grace by Curlin. This by Twirling Candy by the sire of earners of near $67 million in his career. Also the sire of the stakes-winning filly here at Saratoga in Twirling Queen for GU Racing Stable and trainer Jose D'Angelo. This is out of a winning Curlin mare, out of a winning Curlin half-sister to 4 total stakes horses to a multiple stakes producer from the family of Empty Tomb, now an 8-time winner with earnings now over $500,000 out of a half-sister to the Breeders' Cup Dirt Mile winning Furthest Land. And you've also got Yellow Sundress under that second dam as well. Now a 2-time winning 3-year-old of this year, a very active family, and a colt by Twirling Candy.
300 down 300,000 out on a 300,000 out a hook of 100, 800,000 out on a 50, now 75, 75,000 out on a 75, 75,000 out on a 75, leg 75 and 100, 800,000 out on a ball, 125, 125,000 out of a 25, 125, 825,000 out on a bubble pay of a 25, now 50, 150, 75, 875,000 out on a 75 pay of a 75, 200,000 out on a 200, now 25, you're late in the back, gotta be 225, now 50, you're out 250,000 out of 250, 75, 75,000 out on a 75, 75 to 300,000 out of 333, 85, 3, now 25, didn't make it, 325, 325,000 out of 325, 50, 350, 75, 375, that's 75, want to be 75, 375, 400,000 out of 444, now 25, 425, you're out the back, now 450, 450, 50, 50, 75, 475,000 out on a 75, 500,000 out on a 5, now 25, 525,000 out on a 50, 550,000 out on a 50, 50, 75, 75, 575, 600,000, now 625, 625,000, now 50, 650, 650,000 out on a 25, 650,000 out on a 75, 675, you're out on the internet, 675, and now 700, we hit 700,000 out on a 70, 725, 725,000 out on a you now 725, and now 50, 750, and now 750,000 out on a 75, 775,000 out, and now 800,000 out on a very careful 825, 825, 825,000 out on 825, 825, 825,000 out, 825,000 out on a bubble pay, 825,000 out. Are you through? Are you done? 825, anybody else? 825,000 out of 825, yes or no? 825, 825, 825, what's he say to me? 825,000 out on a bubble pay, and 825,000 out on a half. $800,000, Doug. Thank you.
A late out to this session. Hit number 208 is a late out. 208 is a late out. 176 now coming into the ring, consigned by Hunter Valley Farm as agent. Chestnut Colt by Not This Time, out of Stylishly by Spitestown. By Not This Time, all told, he's had 36 stakes winners already. He's had the earners of nearly $40 million already in his career. This is the second full out of a winning Spitestown half-sister to Kalen. Second down, a graded stakes winner. In fact, a multiple graded stakes winner who won 50% of her career races and made over $500,000. Good racing family. Colt Colt by not this time.
Maybe to get a hand again, maybe to get a hand of a go, maybe to get a hand, 500,000 out on a 500,000 out of Hooker to you, 200,000 out on a 250, 250,000 out of 250,000 out of 225, 50, 50, 50, 75, 275,000 out on a 75, 300,000 out on a 300,000 out of 3, now quarter 325, 325,000 out on a Bumble Pay, 325,000 out of 325, 325,000, 325, 25, 50, 350, thank you, 350,000 out of again 50, 75 through 75, 400,000 out of 400,000 out on a 75, 400,000 out on a 25, 425,000 out on a 50, 450, 450,000, 450,000 out on a 75, you're out, 475, 75, 75, 460, help you, 450, 60, 460, 450,000 out of 460,000 out of 450, 460, yes or no, 460,000 out of y'all through, 460,000 out of anybody else, 450,000 out of 460,000 out of 460, 75, 475, now 75, now 85, 85, 485,000 out of 485, here 85, 500,000 out on a 500,000 out of 855, 500,000 out on a 85, on a 5, a 25, a 25, 525, 525,000 out of 510 if it helps you, 510, 510,000 out of 500,000 out of 510, anybody else, 510,000 out on a half. $500,000 in the back with Patrick. Thank you.
177 is next. 177 consigned by 4-Star Sales as agent. A bay colt by Good Magic out of Sullivan's Rose by Bernardini. This by Good Magic, 57 winners on the year, led by the Belmont and Haskell winning Dornoch, earners of more than $7.2 million on the year for Good Magic. This colt out of a Bernardini half-sister to the stakes-winning Amber Jack and to the multiple graded stakes-placed Associate as well. Half-brother in the ring to J.D. Factor has increased earnings since the catalog. Here's the colt by Good Magic.
500,000 out on a 500,000 out of Hooker 200,000 out on 100. Now 50, 150,000 out of 125, now 50, 150,000 out on a 25, 50, 50, 50, 150, 175, 175,000 out of like the boots, 175,000 out of 175, 175, 175, 175,000 out of 50, 75, 75, now 200,000 out of 225,000 out of 225, 225, Timmy, 225,000 out on a 25, 225, 25, 50, 250, 250, 250, 250,000 out on a 50, 250,000 out on a 50, 50, 75, 275, thank you, 275, 75, 75, 275, 60, I'll do that, 260,000 out of 260, 60, 60, 60, 75, and now 85, 285, 285,000, I got 75 in the back, got to be 285, 285 and a 3, 300,000 out on a 3, 300,000 out on a 3, thank you, 310, 310,000 out of 300,000 out on a 10 up here, I'm a 3, 10, 20, you're out, 320, 320,000 out on a 10 up here, 320,000 out on a 10 up here, I'm a 20, you're out in the back, 320, yes or no, 320, 320, 320, anybody else, 320,000 out of 320,000 out on a half, $310,000, Tom, thank you.
Hit number 178, consigned by Sequel New York, agent to Dark Baker Brown Filly by Omaha Beach, out of Summer Fling by Shanghai Bobby. By Omaha Beach, top 5 first crop sire last year. He's the number 2 leading second crop sire this year. 5 stakes winners, earners more than $3.4 million. Count the graded winning Copian, count the stakes winning EJ Won the Cup as well among those 5 stakes winners. Out of a winning Shanghai Bobby half sister to the graded stakes placed Excitations. Here's a half sister to the stakes placed in winning Frosty Indulgence, who has increased earnings since the catalog. Filly in the ring by Omaha Beach.
300 down, 300,000 out on a 3, 300,000 out of Hooker 2, 200,000 out of 50, 75, 75,000 out on a 75, 75, 75 and 100, 100,000 out on a 75, 85, 85, 85 and 100,000 out on a 25, here 125, 125, 125, 50, 150 didn't make it, 75, 175, 175,000 now 200,000 out on 85, now 200,000, 85 and 200,000 out on a 10, Doug, 210, and now 25, 225, 225, 35, 200,000
235 again, 235, 35 or not, 50, 250, 250, now 60, 60, 60, 75, 275, 85, 85, 200, now 3, you didn't make it, got to be 300,000, and now 25 here, 25, 50, 350,000 out on a 25, 50, 75, 375, 75, 4, 400,000 out on a 4, now 25, 425, and now 50, 450,000 out on a 75, 475, 500, 500,000 out on a 25, 525,000 out on a 25, want to be 25, 25, 25, 525,000 out, you want to be 25, anybody else, 525, anybody else, yes or no, 500 is Doug Paul, you got to be 525, yes or no, 525, 525, 525,000 out of 525, 525,000 out on a half, $500,000, Doug, thank you.
Hit number 179, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency agent, a Greer Roan Colt by Essential Quality out of Summer Solo by Arch. By Essential Quality, by the multiple champion, Belmont Stakes winning son of Tappet, Breeders' Cup Juvenile winning son of Tappet. This colt from his first crop out of a stakes placed, in fact, out of a grade 1 placed and 3-time winning Arch mare, who is a half-sister to a pair of stakes winners, and to the dam of She Feels Pretty. Grade 1 place, stakes winning filly. She made over $470,000 after picking up another Grade 1 placing. In fact, she is the winner in the Natalma as well. So out of a half sister to the dam of the Grade 1 winning filly, She Feels Pretty. But on top of all that, half brother in the ring to 4 winners. Here's the half brother to solo album, who since the catalog won the Grade 3 Trillium in wire-to-wire fashion for owners Gary Barber, Eclipse Thoroughbred, Stephen Rocco, and trainer Mark Cassie. Half brother in the ring to a graded winner since the catalog, and is a colt by Essential Quality.
Out on a 500,000 out of Hook 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 2, 250, 850,000 out on a 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 2, 2, 200,000 out on a 50, now 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 250, 250,000 out on a 250,000 out on a 50, 250, 250, 250,000 out on a 3, 300,000 out on 3, 3, 3, 300,000 out on a 50 there, 300,000 out of 275, 75, 275, anybody else, 275, now 75, now 3, 300,000 out on a 3, 300,000 out on again, 300,000 out on a 3, 325, 325, 325, 325, 325,000 out on a bubble pay, 325,000 out of 325, 325, 325,000 out on a 25, 50, 350, 350, and now 75, 375, 375,000 out on a 75, 75,000 out on a 75, now 4, yeah, 400,000 out, 400,000 out, you want to be 85, 385, I'll do that for you, 385, 75, 85, 385,000 out of 370, 85, now 4, 400,000 out on a 4, 400,000 out on a 85, 400,000 out on 85, 4, now 25, 425,000 out of 425, 425,000 out of 50, 450,000 out on a 25, now 50, 450,000 out of 450,000 out on a 25, 450,000 out of, are you through? Are you done? Now 75, 475, 475, 475,000 out on a 75, 75, 75, 75, 475,000 out of 475, 500,000, 500,000 out on a bubble pay, 500,000 out on a bubble pay, 5, now 500,000 out of anybody else, 475, 500,000, 85, and now 5, 485, 500,000, 500,000 out on a 5, 500,000 out on a bubble pay, 500,000 out of anybody else, 500,000 out of yes or no, 500,000 out of, you gonna do it, 500,000 out of 500,000 out of yes or no, 500,000, now 10, 510, 510, 510, 500,000 out on a 10, I pay you 10,000 out of 510, yes or no, now 25, 25, 525,000 out of anybody else, 525,000 out on a half, $510,000, Tom. Thank you.
Hit number 180, consigned by Bridie Harrison, agent, a bay colt by Authentic out of Sunbury by Speightstown. By the Horse of the Year, Champion Derby and Breeders' Cup Classic winning Authentic. This colt from his second crop for the $7.2 million earning son of Into Mischief. Out of a Speightstown half-sister to Central Avenue, who has increased earnings since the catalog. In fact, Saratoga allowance placed since the catalog for Godolphin and trainer Mike Stidham. This is also from the family of Exacting, who has increased earnings. Cox Canyon with more earnings since the catalog as well. And here's the half-brother to Elephant's Ear, a Churchill Downs allowance winner since the catalog for trainer Kenny McPeak. He now has earnings of near $150,000. very active family. There's 4 active runners in the first 2 dams, and a colt by the horse of the year, Authentic.
David to get down again. 300, 300,000 out on a 3-2, 200,000 out on a 100, now 50, 150,000 out on a Bonaparte, 50,000 out on a 25, 125, 50, 150,000, 150,000 out on a 25, 50, 50, 75, 175,000 out on 175, 175, 175,000 out on a 50, going to be 75, 75, 75, thinking a 2, 200,000 out on 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 200,000 out on a 85, no 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 200,000 out on a 200,000 out 2, 10, 210, 200,000 out 200,000 out a minute 10, a PM minimum 200,000 out around the back, 210, 210, 210, 200,000 out on a 10, thank you, 20, 220, 220, 20, 30, 230,000 out 230,000 out on a 20, going to be 30,000 out of anybody else, 230, 220,000 out on a 30,000 out 225 before it goes, that help you, 225, anybody else, 225, 225,000 out, are you going to do it, 225,000 out 225,000 out on Av, $220,000, Bo, your horse, thank you.
Hit number 181 is out. 181 is out, turning your catalogs to 182. 182, consigned by Scott Mallory as agent for Determined Stud, a Bay filly by Quality Road, out of Sustained by Warfront. By Quality Road, 5 champions. They include the likes of Abel Tasman and Caledonia Road, both great fillies. He's also the sire of graded stakes winners on the year, like the Met Mile winning National Treasure and multiple graded stakes winning missed the cut of this year out of a winning Warfront mare. In fact, out of a graded stakes placed in winning Warfront mare, here is a half-sister to 4 winners from 4 to race. Now, this is a full or half-sister to 4 winners to 4 to race. She is a full sister to the stakes-winning, graded stakes placed Ethereal Road, who has more earnings since the catalog. Half-sibling to Black Rain with more earnings. Half-sister to the graded winning Quarter Millionaire Turned Aside. She is a half or full to 3 stakes horses. She's a filly by Quality Road.
Look in, I had to get down 40 paint, have it on it, out of it, take it down 70, I had to get down 1, I had to get down 50, now 100, and 100, I had to get down 1, out of it, take it down 100,000, out of it, take it down 100,000, out of 75, now 100, and 75 and 100, now quarter on it, made to get down 125, 5 on it, 50 on it, made to get down 150, 850,000, out of now 75, now 2, out of it, take it down 200,000, out of now 50, and 250,000, out of 3, now half, 350 on it, made to get down 3.5, and 354, 400,000, out of it, take it down 4, take it down 450 on it, made to get down 4.5, 500, now half, 5.5, down to 600,000, out of it, take it down 600, now 7, out of it, take it down 7, where, and 7, out of it, take it down 650, I take it down 650, now 7, and 700,000, out of it, take it down 7, out of it, take it down 700, down, out of it, take it down, take it down, I take it down 700, and 7, I take it 675, now 7, and 675 and 700, out of it, take it down 7, out of it, take it down 700, down, out of it, take it down 3, all done, and 700,000, out of it, take it down, had everybody else all through, well, now half, 7.5, 750, and 750,000, out of 800, out of it, take it 8, out of it, take it 8, down, out of it, take it 800, down, 800,000, out of it, take it 800,000, out of it, take it 800,000, out out in the back now, 800 on it, take it 8, you want 775, and 775, anybody else crowd down to get all through, all done, last call, and 750, 775,000, out of it, take it down, Bows in the lead, $775,000, and I have $750,000, Bo, thank you.
Thank you both. A late out to the session. Hip number 226 is a late out. 226 is a late out. 183 now coming into the ring. 183 consigned by Lane's End, agent for Pamela Wygod of the Wygod Family Revocable Trust. A bay colt by Into Mischief. Out of Sweet Sting by Awesome Again. By the record-setting sire Into Mischief. By the sire of the likes of graded stakes winners Timberlake and Newgate and Pyrenees of this year. Colt in the ring out of a stakes placed in winning Awesome Again mare, who is a half-sister to the graded stakes winning $400,000 earning Smart Sting. This is also from the family of Bilal, who is shown under the second dam, was recently graded stakes placed in the Dwyer, now has earnings of just shy of $200,000. Half-brother in the ring to Sharon's Prince, who is maiden special weight place since the catalog. This is also the half-brother, rather the full brother, to a 2-year-old colt by the name of Reverse Merger. Now, since not shown in the catalog there, this horse hasn't started yet, but he's burning up the work tab at Churchill Downs. Has a 5-furlong move July the 25th in 101. 1 and change. 3 back had a 47 half-mile bullet, was the fastest of 30 to go the day. Could get an update any day with that full sibling. Here's a colt by Into Mischief.
Oh my, I'd had to get down 40 van 50 and 100. I'd had to get down 100 and 1 I'd have had to get down 100,000. I'd have had to get down 150 50. I'd have had to get down 150 850,000. I'd have had to get down 1 and a half half. On it, had to get down 2 half. On it, had to get down 2 and a half. 250 on it, had to get down 250,000. I'd have had to get down 3. I'd have had to get down 3 now half. Now 4 and 400. I'd have had to get down 400,000. I'd have had to get down 400,000. And 400 on it, had to get down 400,000. I'd have had to get down 75. Now 4 and 4 now half. On it, had to get down 450. On it, had to get down 450. Now 500 75. Now 5 and 500 on it, had to get down quarter. I'd have had to get down 525 on it, now 50 and 550,000. I'd have had to get down 550. I'd have had to get down 5 and a half and 550,000. And 5 and a half down. I'd have had to get down 550,000. 600 and 600 now half. On it, had to get down 6 and a half on it, had to get down 650 and 650 down. I'd have had to get down 6 and a half down. I'd have had to get down 700 down now half. 7 and a half down. I'd have had to get down 7 and a half on it, had to get down 7 and a half down. I'd have had to get down 7 and a half 8 didn't make it. Now 8 now half and I'd have to get 850 on it, had to get 8 and a half 8 and a half 9 I'd have had to get down 900 I'd have had to get down 9 now $1 million and a million. Now you didn't make it. 9 and a half now $1 million. I'd have had to get down $1 million and a million. I'd had to get down $1 million now $1 million 1. I'd had to get down $1 million 1. I'd have had to get down $1 million $1 million 1 $1 million 1 and $1 million 2 $1 million 1 and $1 million 200 on it, had to get down $1 million 1 and $1 million 2 fair. And now 3 I'd have had to get down $1 million 2 and $1 million 3 and $1 million 2 and $1 million 3 $1 million 2 and $1 million 3 now 4 and $1 million 4 I'd have had to get down $1 million 3 and $1 million 400 down now 5 on it, had to get down $1 million 5 and $1 million 500 down now 600 on it, had to get down $1 million 600 down I'd have had to get down what do you pay where now 7 $1 million 700,000 on it, I'd have to get down $1 million 7 to get down $1 million 700 on it, had to get down $1 million 6 and 7 and $1 million 7 don't miss it now $1 million 8 I'd have to get down $1 million 8 and $1 million 8 9 I'd have to get down $1 million 9 but just be $2 million if you want it and $2 million go ahead if you want it. I'd have to get down $2 million I'd have to get down $1 million 9 now 2 1 and $2 million 1 I'd have to get down $2 million 100,000 I'd have to get down 2 1 and $2 million 100,000 I'd have to get down $2 million 1 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 y'all done back there and $2 million 1 to get down $2 million 1 I'd have to get down everybody else crowd and to get down $2 million 1 and $2 million 1 I'd have to get down Jody's in the lead $2 million now 1 and $2 million 1 to get down $2 million 100,000 I'd have to get down everybody else crowd and to get all through all done last call and $2 million 100,000 now what'd you say $2 million 1 $2 million 1 and $2 million 1 2 in the back now you're out Patrick you're out and $2 million 1 I'd had to get down 1 everybody else crowd and to get down everybody else all through Jody's in the lead and $2 million okay back there $2 million 1 I'd have to get down $2 million 1 anybody else you got it all sorted out back there I can't see you guys $2 million 1 let me know $2 million 1 Patrick yes or yes $2 million 100 he can still get in I'll take $2 million 50 if he wants to do that $2 million 50,000 anybody else all through $2 million $50,000 and a half now $2 million 1 $2 million 1 $2 million 1 $2 million 150 $2 million 150 $2 million 1 and a half and $2 million 1 and a half on it made to get down $2 million 1 and a half there's a couple of them back there $2 million 1 and a half and $2 million 150,000 on it out of it to get down $2 million 150 anybody can get in here $2 million 150 and $2 million 1 and a half down it out of it to get all through well done $2 million 150,000 and yes sir yes Patrick 2 million 150 $2 million 150 $2 million 2 $2 million 2 $2 million 2 $2 million 250 $2 million 2 and a half and $2 million 2 and a half and $2 million 2 and a half down to $1 million 2 fifth round 3 I'd had to get down $2 million 3 I'd have to get down $2 million 3 and $2 million 300 now 4 I'd have to get down $2 million 3 and a half on it to get down 3 and a half and $2 million 350 down I'd have to get down $2 million 3 and a half down I'd have to get down everybody else crowd and to get all through all done and $2 million 350,000 I'd have to get down everybody else y'all good $2 million 350,000 now 4 $2 million 4 $2 million 4 and $2 million 4 I'd have to get down $2 million 400 on it made to get down $2 million 4 anybody else crowd and to get down $2 million 4 and $2 million 400,000 I'd have to get down Patrick's in the lead Jody's out I'd have to get down $2 million 4 and $2 million 3 and a half yes or yes $2 million 400 $2 million 4 and $2 million 400,000 I'd have to get down I want to be fair to both of them now $2 million 400 now 5 $2 million 5 $2 million 5 $2 million 5 I'd have to get down $2 million 5 to get down 5 to get down 500 on them I'd have to get down $2 million 5 and $2 million 5 I'd have to get down bring some oxygen up here and $2 million 500 and $2 million 5 anybody else crowd had to get all three all done $2 million 500 $2 million 500,000 never to get down $2 million 5 and a half $2 million $400,000 Jody thank you.
Thank you all. Hip 184 is now in the ring. 184 consigned by Denali Stud, agent for Bain and Christina Welker, a chestnut filly by Charlatan. Out of Swing It by Victory Gallop. By the brilliant Charlatan. He was undefeated in North America, won his 4 career races by some 25 combined lengths, including open lane victories in the Grade 1 Malibu and the Grade 1 Arkansas Derby around 2 turns. This filly, out of the stakes-winning Victory Gallop mare Swing It, half-sister in the ring to 7 winners from 8 to race. Since the catalog, the half-sibling Cusp is a winning 4-year-old of this year for OXO Equine and trainer Paulo Lobo, maiden special weight winner earlier in the year. That horse has been on the board in 4 of 7 lifetime. But in addition to that, here's the half-sister to the graded stakes place Neolithic, who was runner-up in the, who was third rather in the Dubai World Cup, and also the half-sister to that graded stakes-winning brilliant filly in Travel Column, who made nearly $700,000 in her career. A great racing family by a brilliant sire. Here's a filly by Charlatan.
Oh, look in. I'd had to get down 40 paint, have it down to 50. I'd had to get down 100 and 100. I'd had to get down 100. I'd had to get down 100, down 75 and 100. Now have a 1.5, half on it. Had to get down 150, down to 25. Now 50. I'd have to get down 150 and 150. Now 75. On it, had to get down 175. 5 now 2. I'd have to get down 2. Now 25, 50 and 250. 75 on it. Had to get down 3. I'd have to get down 300 and 300. Now quarter. I'd have to get down 3. Now half on it. Had to get down 350. Down to 3.5, 4 and 4. Now 4. I'd have to get down 4 quarter. I'd have to get down 425. Now 50. I'd have to get down 450 and 450. Down to have to get down 450,000. Down to 75. Now 5 and 5. You're out 500. I'd had to get down 500,000. I'd have to get down 5 and 5. Now half on it here. Didn't make it. You're late 5 1/4, 5 1/2. A 5 1/2 down to get down 5 1/2 down to get down 550 down to get down 550 and 550 down to get down buddy on to get down 575 down to 600 and 600 down to get down 600 down to get down 600 down to get down buddy on to get down 600,000 down and 600,000 down to get down 600 down a quarter on to get down 6 1/4 and 625 50 out of it to get down 650 and 650,000 out of it to get down 650,000 out of it to get down buddy and 650,000 out of it to get down head of videos crowd and to get all through all done and 650,000 out of it to get down buddy to get down 650,000 out of it to get down head of videos all through all done and 650,000 out of it to get down last call 50,000 out of it to get down 650 and 650,000 out of it to get down head of videos look in I had to get down 50 and 650,000 out of it to get down 650,000 out of it to get down buddy 630 will do it. 640 and 630, 640 and 640,000 out of it to get down 640,000 and 640,000 out of it to get down to get this thing out to get down 640 head of videos crowd. You all done now? Hey, let you in for little bites now. 640 and 630, 40. I had to get down 640,000 out of it to get down head of videos all through all done and 640,000 dollars. No, you're out. 640 and a half. $630,000 Balake. Thank you.
Hit number 185 is next, consigned by Bluegrass Thoroughbred Services, agent from Maribel Stable, a chestnut colt by Tiz the Law, out of Taboo by Forestry, by Tiz the Law, the Belmont and Travers winning son of Constitution. Tiz the Law represented by the Saratoga Maiden Special Weight winning Out on Bail for Case Chambers Paradise Farm, David Stodaker and trainer Mike Maker. The colt in the ring is out of a winning Forestry, half-sister to the likes of the Grade 1 winning Creative Cause, graded winning Destin, and the Grade 1 winning Vexation as well. Half-brother in the ring to 7 winners. Half-brother to Dare Lou, a graded stakes horse. And also, this is the half-sibling to Let My People Go, who since the catalog won the Carl Boyd Stakes at Presque Isle Downs for BBN Racing and trainer Victoria Oliver. Did so tripping the timer 6 furlongs in 109-1 to go to earnings now of $434,000. Also from the family of the stakes place Towhead, who has increased earnings as well. An incredibly active family, proven family, current black type family, colt by Tiz the Law.
All right, I had to get down 40 paint, having a dollar, don't have to get down 40 here. All right, I had to get down 25, now 50. I had to get down 50,000 and 50,000 down to get down 50,000 down to get down to get this thing. I had to get down 50,000 don't have to get down 50, now 75 and 75, 5 on it, had to get down 75, 5 on it, had to get down 75, 5 and 100. I had to get down 100, 85, now 100, 85 and 100, Tommy, 85 and 100 on it, had to get down 100 and 100. I had to get, I didn't hear you, 100, now quarter on it, had to get down 125 and 125, 5 on it, had to get down 125, to get down 5 down out of it, take it down 35, 35, 35, and Tom 135 on it. Now 50 on it, take it down 150, you're out now 150, 150, 75, now you're out of 175, 5 on it, take it down 1, take it down 50, 75, and 175, Woody's in the lead, take it down 175, take it down 5, take it down 5 on it, take it down 60, and 160, now 70, 70, out of it, take it down 170, 870,000, out of it, take it down 170, down out of it, take it down 170, down out of it, take it down, head of it, else out 3 all done, and 170, down out of it, take it down 170, down out of it, take it down. Jody back there, is that you? I got 150 with Woody, got to be 160 if you want it, and 160,000, out of it, take it down. There's 2 of you, right? Take it down 150, 160, and 160,000, out of it, take it down, head of it, else out 3. You okay back there? And 160,000, $160,000, and I have $150,000, Woody. Thank you.
Hit number 186 is out. 186 is out. Turning your catalogs to 187. Consigned by Bluegrass Thoroughbred Services. Agent for Willow Oak Stable. A chestnut filly by Vacoma. Out of Tappett's World by Tappett. This by Vacoma, by the Met Mile winning son of Candy Ride that made over $1.2 million. Pretty good weekend for Vacoma. Picked up his 12th and 13th winners when he had the impressive maiden special weight winning Ellinger at Monmouth Park and the stakes winning Louisiana Jess as well for the number 3 leading freshman sire this year with 13 winners, as I mentioned in that first crop. Out of a graded stakes placed in winning Tappet Mare, half sister here to 3 winners, half sister to the graded winning Il Miracolo with earnings near $750,000. And from the family of Awesome Move in that second dam, who is now a 3-time winner, here's a filly by Vacoma.
All right, there you got to believe right there to get down Buddy Van, have it on it, man, to get down Buddy Van, 70, get 25, 30, 50, and 50,000 out of it, to get down 50,000 out of it, to get down Buddy Van, 75, 5 on it, man, to get down 75, 75 now, 75 and 100, out to get down 100 on it, man, to get down 100,000 out of quarter on it, man, to get down 125, 50, 850, 75, right, to get down 175, 2, out of it, to get down 200, down 25, and 2 1/4 out of it, to get down 25, 550 on it, to get down 250,000 out of it, and 75 on it, to get down 75, 3 out of it, to get down 3 down out of it, to get down 300 down play, and 3 1/4 out of it, to get down 325 down out of it, to get down 325, 50 on it, to get down 350, and 50, I had to get down 350 down out of it, to get down 75 on it, to get down 375, and 400, didn't make it, you're late here at 400 on it, to get down 4, and 400 now quarter on it, to get down 425, 5 on it, to get down 450, and 450,000 out of it, to get down 450 down out of it, to get down 450. No, you're out in the back, 450 and 450,000 out of it, to get down 4.5 down out of it, to get down ahead of it else. All done. And for internet's in at 450. Now 75. Now you're out of 475, 50, 475, 500, and 500. Internet's on. You're out in the back. 500 on it, to get down 5, and 500 on it, to get down 5, to get down 500,000 out of it, to get down 5, to get down 5, to get out, to get that there. 500 and 5 on it, to get down 5 quarter on it, to get down 525. Internet's out 525 and 50 out in the back now, 550 and 550,000 out of it, to get down 550 down out of it, to get down to get this thing out, to get down 550 and 550,000 out of it, to get down ahead of it else all through, all done. Last call and 550,000 out of it, to get down to get this thing out, to get down 550 down. Internet's in, you're out in the back, and 550, yes sir, yes, $550,000, and now 75 and 575 on it, to get down 575 and 575. Now 600 and 600 on it, to get down 600 on it, to get down 600,000 out of it, to get down 600 down and 600 on it, to get down 600. You're out in the back now, 600, yes sir, yes here, and $600,000, and I have $575,000. Internet, thank you.
Hit number 188 is out. 188 is out. 189 is next in. 189 consigned by Highgate Sales Agent to Bay Philly by Curlin, out of Temptress by Tappet. This by the Horse of the Year, champion 2 times over in Curlin, sire of some 105 stakes winners in his career. 22 of them have been Grade 1 winners. He has sired champion fillies like Malathot, like Stellar Wind, like Nest. Filly in the ring is out of a winning Tappet mare. Here is the full sister to the graded stakes winning, in fact, the Jim Dandy winning tenfold, who made over $1.2 million. Full sister to a millionaire and a filly by Curlin.
All right, I had to get down 40 pain, having it on it, man, to get down to get this thing. I had to get down 40 for here. I had to get down 100, 150. I had to get down 150,000 out of down to 2, out of it to get down 200 and 250. I had to get down 250,000 out of it to get down 350, 50 on it, man, to get down 350 and 350. 350,000 down, down, about to get down 3.5, half on it, man, to get down 350 now, 4, down, down, about to get down 400, and 400 down, man, to get down 4, half on it, man, to get down 4.5 down, about to get down 450, and 4.5 down, about to get down 4.5 down, about to get down 450 down, 5 on it, man, to get down 5 now, half, 5.5 and 5.5 and 5.5 down, about to get down 550 on it, man, to get down 5.5, and 550 on it, man, to get down 5.5, 600 now, half, 6.5 down, about to get down 6.5, half on it, man, to get down 650 down, about to get down 6.5, and 650,000 down, about to get down 6.5 down, about to get down 625 now 50, and 625 now 50 on it, man, to get down 650, 75 didn't make it, you're late, and 675 5 internet's in 675 down, about to get down 650 now 75 all in all done, and 675 down, about to get down 675 700, and 70 get down 700,000 down, about to get down 777 on it, man, to get down 7.25, and 725 on it, man, to get down 725 5 on it, man, to get down 725 now 50, and 750 on it, man, to get down 750 down, about to get 800 down, about to get 800 down, about to get 800 775 and 775 sure you would 775 get right back in there 775 down, about to get down 775 here and 775 down, about to get down anybody else crowd now to get all through all done 775 and 775 anybody else all through all done 800 down, about to get 800,000 down, about to get 8 that's not very nice 8.25 825 on it made to get 825 on it made to get 825 5 on it made to get 825 down, about to get 825 to get out 825 to get out 825 down, about to get out anybody else crowd down to get all through all done $825,000 and I have $800,000 Doug thank you.
Hit numbers 190 and 191 are out. The next two are out. 192 will be next in. 192 consigned by Darby Dan Farm Agent. A bay colt by Omaha Beach out of Tip at Tappet by Tappet. This by the dual grade 1 winning Son of Warfront. This by Omaha Beach with 5 stakes winners on the year for the top 5 second crop sire. Colt in the ring is out of a winning Tappet, full sister to the grade 1 winning filly and near millionaire in Time and Motion. Here is the half brother to Islander. That filly by Gunrunner not shown on the page, but she was third on debut in a Churchill Downs maiden special weight this year for Ron Winchell and 3 Chimneys and trainer Steve Asmussen. Well-related colt here from a grade 1 family, the colt by Omaha Beach.
All right, I had to get down 40 paint, have it on it, man, to get down to get a sing here. I had to get down 25, 50, and 50,000 on it, about to get down 50,000 on it, man, to get down 50,000 on it, about to get down 50, 75, 5 on it, man, to get down 75, and 75,000 on it, about to get down 50, 75 on it, man, to get down 60, 70, and 70 grand on it, man, to get down 70,000 on it, about to get down 70,000 on it, 80,000 on it, and 80,000 on it, man, to get down 80, now 80,000 on it, about to get 80, 90, 90, out about to get 100, about to get down 1, at 100, I had to get down 1, out about to get down 100,000 on it, at 100, I had to get down 10, 20, 820, 30, I had to get down 130, 40, 50 on it, man, to get down 50 down, about to get 150, 850,000 on it, 60,000 on it, about to get down 175, 5 on it, man, to get down 175, and 175 down, about to get down 175,000 on it, 85, 222, and 200 on it, man, to get down 2, to get down 200 down, about to get down 2, now quarter, and 225 down, about to get down 225, to get down 225, 5, and 225 is that Woody, I had to get down 10, 20, and 220, 20, I had to get down 30, I had to get down 230, and 230, now 30, 40 on it, about to get down 240,000 on it, about to get down to get this thing, I had to get down 40, 50, and 250,000 on it, about to get down anybody else crowd, and to get all through, all done, and 250,000 on it, about to get down anybody else all through, all done, to get down 250,000 on it, about to get down 50, $250,000 and I have $240,000 Woody, thank you.
Hit number 193, consigned by Mulholland Springs Agent, a bay filly by Quality Road, out of Toasting by Congrats. This by Quality Road, 40 career graded stakes winners for the $2.2 million earner. He himself has sired the earners of more than $110 million. The filly in the ring out of a stakes winning multiple graded stakes place Congrats mare Toasting made over $500,000. Here is a half sister to a 4-time winner. This is also a half sibling to Concord Spirit. That by Uncle Mo was third on debut in a Belmont at Aqueduct maiden for trainer Bill Mott. So an active family registered registered New York bred filly by Quality Road.
All right, had to get down, Buddy Payne, have it on it, man, to get down, to get this thing right here. All right, had to get down, Buddy Payne, 70, give it, had to get down, 25, 50, and 50,000 on it, down to 75 on it, man, to get down, 75, 5 on it, man, to get down, 75 and 100, and 100,000 on it, down to get down, 1, 25, 50 on it, man, to get down, 150, down to get down, 50, you're out, 150, 850, now 75 on it, man, to get down, T, down to get down, T, now 25, 50, and 250,000 on it, down to get down, 250, now 75, 175, 3, and 300,000 on it, down to get down, 3 to get down, 3/4 on it, made to get down 25, down to get down 25, and 300, now 25, down to get down 25, to get down 25, to get down 25, down to get down, everybody else crowd, down to get down 3 all done, and 325, I had to get down 325, and everybody else crowd, down to get all through, 325, and 50, and 310, 320, 320, 320, 320, I had to get down 320,000, I had to get down 320, and 320, 30, I had to get down 330,000, down to get down 330, 30, I had to get down 330, and 330,000, down to get down, everybody else crowd, down to get all through, well done, last call, Blake's in 30, 40, and 340, down to get down 340,000, down to get down 40, on it, I had to get down 40, and 35, 40, I had to get down 335, 340, 50, and 350,000, now 50, 45, 50, and 350, down to get down 350,000, down to get down 350,000, down to everybody else crowd, down to get all through, all done, and 350, I had to get down 350,000, down to get down, everybody else all through, well done, 350, and 350,000, down to get down to get this thing, I had to get down, hold in, I can't see it here, and 350,000, down to get down 350,000, down to get down, yes or yes, anybody else? 350,000, down, what you got back there, you got them sorted out, 350, 350, now 360, 360, 360,000, I had to get down 360, and 360,000, everybody else crowd, I had to get down 360,000, last call, 60 and a half, $350,000, Balake, thank you.
Hit number 194, consigned by Buckland Sales, Zach Madden agent, a chestnut filly by Spitestown out of Tukin by Giants Causeway. Filly from the penultimate crop of Spitestown for the sire that has sired nearly 140 stakes winners, 6 champions, and nearly $160 million in earnings. Out of a Giants Causeway full sister to the group and Grade 1 winning Frost Giant to the stakes placed heavy breathing, and out of a half sister to a multiple stakes producer. Huge graded family here, and a filly by Spitestown.
I mean, I'd had to get down, Buddy Payne, have it down, had to get down 70, give it, had to get down 25, 50, and 50,000, down, had to get down 50,000, down, had to get down 50, 50, 75, and 75, 5, on it, had to get down bow, and 75, and 100, had to get down quarter, and 125, down to 50, on it, had to get down 150, 50, 50, had to get down 150, 75, and 175, down, had to get down 10, 175, 5, 2, down, 2, bow, 2, now 25, hey, you're out, 225, down, had to get down 225, 5, on it, had to get down 225 and 225 down to get down, buddy, on to get down 225 to get down, $5 to get down, $5 down to get down 210 and 210, 10 down to get down 210,000 down to get down, buddy, on to get down, everybody else crowd down to get out 3 all done, and 210,000 down to get down 3 well done, and 210,000 down to get down 2 to get down 10 to get down 10 and a half. $200,000 bow your way, thank you.
Hit number 195 is next. 195, consigned by Indian Creek agent, a bay colt by Gunrunner out of Transplended by Elusive Quality. This by Gunrunner, sire of the champion Echo Zulu from that first crop. Also the sire of the Amsterdam winning world record right here at Saratoga for Sienna Farm, Windstar Farm, and trainer Rodolphe Brissett. This is out of a winning Elusive Quality half-sister to a graded stakes winning quarter-millionaire filly. And in the ring now, here's the half-brother to the graded stakes winning juvenile Dennis's Moment. Here is a colt by Gunrunner.
I'd had to get down, Buddy Payne, have it down, had to get down to get this thing here. I'd had to get down, Buddy Payne, 25 on it, had to get down 50 and 50. 1,000 now 75. Right, had to get down 75. Bye. Look at it there. 100 and 100. Right, had to get down one half on it. Man, to get down 1.5 down to get down 150. 850,000 down to get down 1.5 half on it. Now 2 down to get down 2 and 2 half on it. Man, to get down 250 down to get down 250,000 down and 2.5 down to get down 2.5 3 down to get down 3 half on it. Man, to get down 3.5 and 350,000 down to get down 350,000 down to get down to get this thing. I had to get down 350 and 350, 50, I had to get down 25, and 325, 325, now 50, and 350,000, down, down, about to get down 350,000, down, down, about to get down 350, 50, on him now 75, and 375, 375, 400, 400, down, about to get down 4, and 400,000, down, down, about to get down 4, to get down 4, to get down 400,000, down, down, quarter on him, here to get down 425, and 425, 425, now 50, and 450,000, down, down, about to get down 450,000, down, down, here to get down 450, and 450,000, down, now 75, and 475, I had to get down 475, down, down, about to get down 475, 475, and 475, now 5, and 500, I had to get down 555, and 500,000, down, down, about to get down 5 and a quarter, and 5 and a quarter, down, out, 5 and a quarter, down, down, about to get down 5 and a quarter, down, down, I made to get down 525, and everybody else crowd, down to get out 3 all done, and 525, I had to get down 525, and everybody else crowd, down to get out 3 all done, and online here, $525,000, and I have $500,000 internet, thank you.
Hit number 196 is next, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency agent, a bay colt by Maxfield, and a Talira's Star by Congrats. By the $2 million earning Maxfield, won 8 of 11 in his career, won the Breeders' Fraternity at 2, won the Grade 1 Clark as well, was victorious in the Stephen Foster as well, this colt from his first crop. Out of a Congrats half-sister to the graded winning Mountain General, and also to a multiple stakes producer, in fact to a graded stakes performing producer. But here is the half-brother to 3 winners. Most notably, this is the half-brother to Mulligan, already shown on the page, but since the catalog, won the Grade 2 John Nayrud at Belmont and Aqueduct, now has earnings of over $398,000. That was the 3rd straight win for Mulligan. He did so winning that race by a length and a half for Sienna Farm. Windstar Farm and trainer Rodolphe Brissett got a career-high buyer of 102 in that race. An incredibly talented half-sibling to this colt by Maxfield.
All right, had to get down 40 Fane, having it down, down, had to get down to get this thing. I had to get down 40 Fane, 50. I had to get down 25, 50, and 25 and 50,000. Down, down, had to get down 50,000. Down, down, 75, 5, 500, 100. On it, had to get down 100 and 100,000. Down, down, had to get down 125. On it, had to get down 125. To get down 25, Blagan 125, 550, 850,000. Down, down, had to get down 150, 50, 50. On it, had to get down 50. Now 75 and 175. I had to get down 85. I had to get 85, 2. I had to get down 2 quarter. You're out 2 and a quarter. Down, down, had to get down Blake's in the lead, 200 now quarter, down, down, about to get down 2 and a quarter, and 2 now 25, down, down to 50 on him, here to get down 250, internet's in, 250, and 250,000, down, down, about to get down 75 now, 333, about to get down 300,000, and 333, down, down, about to get down 3, to get down 3, to get down 300, down, about to get down 3 quarter, and 3 and a quarter, down, down, about to get down 325, 5, down, out in the back now, internet's out, 325, and Balake's in, I had to get down 325, 5, down, down, about to get down, hit the else crowd, and to get out through, all done, last call, and 325, $325,000, and I have $300,000, Blake. Thank you.
Hit number 197, consigned by Darby Dan Farm agent, a bay colt by Candy Ride out of Unblessed by Mineshaft. By Candy Ride, sire of nearly 115 stakes winners and 8 champions with earners near $145 million. Out of a Mineshaft half-sister to a pair of multiple stakes producers, including the dam of the dual graded stakes winner and $1.4 million earning Diabolical. Here is a full or a half sibling to now 4 winners. Not only is this the half-brother to the graded stakes winning Chess Chief, but here is the full brother to Candy Doll. That is a maiden special weight winning filly since the catalog for 3 Diamonds Farm and trainer Mike Trombetta. So a full sibling now to a winner since the catalog. Half to 4 winners as well. Here's a colt by Candy Ride.
I had to get down 40 Fane, having it down 25. I had to get down 50 and 25 and 50,000 down, I had to get down 50,000 down, I had to get down to get this thing. I had to get down 50,000 down, now 75, 5, and 75 on him now 100 on him. I had to get down 125, 125 now 50, a 150, 50 on him. I had to get down 75 now 2 and 2. You're out 200,000 down and a quarter on him. I had to get down. You're late 2 and a quarter down, I had to get down 2 and a quarter here and 225 down, I had to get down 225 down, I had to get down 225 down, I had to get down 50 and 250,000 down, I had to get down 250,000 down, I had to get down 225 now 50 and Doug's in the lead 235. I had to get down 235 and 235 down, I had to get down 40 on. I had to get down 235 down, I had to get get down, head of a deals crowd, down to get all through, all done, and 235, now 50, and $250,000 down, but to get down $250,000 down, but to get down $250,000 now 75, and 260, 60, I'd had to get down 260, and $260,000 down, but to get down paid now 75, 75, 75, and $275 down, but to get down 275, on it, man, to get down 275, 85, 85, and $285 down, but to get 85, on it, man, to get down 285, to get down 5, to get down 5, to get down 5, and 285, and everybody else crowd, down to get all through, well done, $285,000, and I have $275,000, Doug, thank you.
Hit number 198, consigned by Gainesway Agent, a Bay filly by McKenzie, out of Unobstructed View by Yes It's True, by the Whitney winning McKenzie. This filly from his second crop, he's got maiden special weight winners from Del Mar to Saratoga. In fact, that Saratoga maiden special weight winner, Chancer McPatrick for Flanagan Racing and Chad Brown, well, he was named a TDN Rising Star in that maiden special weight score here. This filly out of a graded stakes placed in winning Yes It's True mare, half sister to 8 winners from 9 to race, half sister to 2 stakes winners, half sister to a stakes producer. In fact, More Ice has increased earnings since the catalog. Here is the filly by McKenzie.
All right, had to get down, buddy, Payne, have it on it, had to get down 70, give out, had to get down, how did it get down 25, 50, and $50,000 down, had to get down $50,000 down, had to get down 50, 75, 75, and $75,000 down, had to get down 75, 5, on it, had to get down 100, on it, had to get down 125, on it, had to get down 125, $825,000 down, had to get down 125, to get down 125, down, had to get down 125, 550, 850, 50, on it, had to get down 75, and 175, now 225, I had to get down 225, and 225, down 50, on it, had to get down 250, down, I had to get down 2.5, and 2.5, 75, on it, had to get down 2.5, and 75, you're out 275, 3, down at 85, now 3, and 3, out of it, to get down 3, to get down 3, to get down 300,000, out of it, to get down 3 quarter, and 3 1/4, down of it, to get down 325, 50, on it, to get down 335, now 50, and 350,000, down now 75, and 375, down of it, to get down 375, 5, on it, to get down 375, down of it, to get down to get this thing, to get down 375, and 375, 50, on it, 400, on him, 85, 4 quarter, and 4 1/4, down of it, to get down 425, 5, on it, to get down 425, down of it, to get down 45, and 425, 5, on it, 50, on it, to get down 450, and 450,000, out of it, to get down 75, on it, to get down 475, and 475, down of it, to get down 475, 5, on it, to get down 450, now 75, and 475, out of it, to get down head of the else crowd, now to get all through, all done, 475, and 475, down of it, to get down 475, to get down 5, and now 500, and 5, and it's out, 5, now 50, and 5 1/4, on it, to get down 5 1/4, 5 1/4, 5 1/4, 525, down of it, to get down 525, and 525, to get down 525, at the else crowd, now to get all through, all done, at 525,000, at the else all through, $525,000, and I have $500,000 internet, thank you.
Hit number 199, consigned by Gainesway Agent, a Grayer Roan colt by Into Mischief, out of Unrivaled Bell by Unbridled Song. By Into Mischief with 157 career stakes winners, 21 career Grade 1 stakes winners, and earners of more than $188 million. The colt is out of the Breeders' Cup Ladies Classic winning Unrivaled Bell, who made over $1.8 million in her illustrious career. Here is the half-brother to the 2-time champion, the multiple Grade 1 winning, $1.2 million earning Unique Bella, half-brother in the reign to a multiple stakes producer as well. From the immediate family of Ray's Kane, a current runner with earnings more since the catalog to now $680,000 by a 5-time leading sire who has sired 8 champions, from a half-sibling rather to a champion as well. Champions both sides of the page here. Here's a colt by Into Mischief.
All right, had to get down, buddy, Payne, have it out, on it, to get down 50 and 100, out of it, to get down 1, 50, and 2, out of it, to get down 2, 50, out of it, to get down 2.5, on it, to get down 3, 50, and 350, out of it, to get down 350, 400, out of it, to get down half, 4.5, a 4.5, down of it, to get down 450, down to 5, half, 5.5, and 5.5, and 5.5, a 5.5, down of it, to get down 5.5, 100, on it, to get down 550, and 550,000, out of it, to get down 5.5, and 6. 600 on him, had to get down 600 on him, half, 7, and 700 on him, but to get down 7, to get down half on him, had to get down 7.5 down, but to get down 7.5, a 750 down, but to get down 7.5 down, but to get down 700, now half on him, had to get down 7.5 down, but to get down, had to get all through, and 750, I had to get down 7.5 down, but to get all through, all done, 725, and 725, 5 on him, had to get down 725,000, but to get down to get this thing, I had to get all through, all done, and 725, but to get down 725, to get down 725, a 725,000, to video all through, all done, last call, $725,000, and I have $700,000, Doug, thank you.
Hip number 200, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency agent, a chestnut colt by Practical Joke out of Uppercut by Discreet Cat. By Practical Joke, among his 97 winners for the top 10 General Sire this year, count the Grade 1 winning Ways and Means over the weekend, winning the test for Clarovich Stables and trainer Chad Brown. The colt in the ring out of a graded stakes placed in winning Discreet Cat Mare. She is a full sister to the Grade 1 place Colorful Charades. Here is the half-brother to Sugar Hook. Has increased earnings since the catalog. Current family, a group and graded family, and a colt by Practical Joke.
I had to get down $40 fan, have it $1 on him, had to get down to get this thing. I had to get down $40 fan, have it $1 on him, had to get down to get it here, and have it $1 on him, had to get down 70, get 500 on him, had to get down 70, get ready to get down 50, 75, and 75, 5. How you doing, Doug? 75 on him, had to get down 100 on him, had to get down 1, out of it to get down 100, and now quarter, now half on him, had to get down 1.5, 75, and 175, 5 on him, had to get down 175 down of it to get down 2, now a quarter on him, had to get down 2.25, and 2.25 half on a 75, 5 down about it to get down 300 and 300,000 down about it to get down 3 to get down 3 to get down 300 down about it to get down 3 out of it to get down 300 and 300,000 down about it to get down 3 now 25 5 now 50 and 350,000 down about it to get down 350,000 down about it to get down to get this thing out to get down 350 and 350,000 down about it to get down ahead of it else all through well done let's go to get down 350,000 and 3.5 down about it to get down ahead of it else all through all done $350,000 and a half $325,000 your way, Blake. Thank you.
Late out for the session. Hip 227 is a late out for the session. Hip 227, a late out. Hip 201 now in the ring, consigned by Indian Creek as agent. Bay Colt by Inter Mischief at a Valadist by Medaglia d'Oro. Colt here by Inter Mischief by the 5-time champion sire, leading the ranks again this year. Progeny earnings over $22.5 million. Leading owner, the Laurel River winner of the Grade 1 Dubai World Cup. This the first foal of the mare, a daughter of Medaglia d'Oro. She's a half to 5 winners, including a Grady Stakes winner. But most notably, she's a
5, 8, now 50, 850, I had to get 850 down at 999, out of it to get down 900, 850 now 900,000 out of it to get down 950, and 950 down out of it to get down 9, now million, didn't make it, 950, now $1 million, ask $1 million on them here, and $1 million down of it to get down $1,000,001, $1,000,001 and $1,000,001 and $1,000,001, now you're out, $1,000,001, $1,000,001 and $1,000,001, out of it to get down $1,000,001 and $1,000,001, $1 million, $1,000,001 and $1,100,000 out of it to get down $1,000,001 and $1,000,001, and Bruce is in the lead down here, you're out upstairs, $1,050,000, I'll do that if you want to. $1,050,000, Emma, if you want it. I'd had to get down $1,050,000 and $1,050,000 down about it to get ahead of everybody else all through. Well done. Last go, $1,050,000 and a half. $1 million right here with Bo. Thank you. Here's Danny.
Hips 202 and 203 are both out. The next two are both out. Please turn your catalogues to hip 204, consigned by Hillendale at Lapa as agent. Chestnut filly by 4, consigned by Hillendale at Lapa as agent. Chestnut filly by Gunrunner out of Venetian Harbour by Munnings. Please note this filly is a cribber. Filly here by Gunrunner by the sire of the Grady Stakes winning fillies on the year like Gunsong, winner of the Grade 2 Black Eyed Susan. Also Vavar, winner of the Grade 1 Derby City Distaff Stakes at Churchill Downs. This the first foal of the mare, very talented race mare herself, a multiple Grady Stakes winner and Grade 1 place performer that earned almost $700,000. Here's a filly by Gunrunner, and here's Danny.
All right, thank you, Grant. Be on the right one. Hip number 204. And we do about here. We do get around. William to get 500. Here we do get anybody get 500. At 5, anybody get 5. Here we do get 100. Not 2. I'm at 100 down 2. 2 not 2. Here we do get anybody get Jody. We do get 150. Not 50. Not 2. 200 down 2. To bid not 2. 2. Now half. Now 2 and a half. Now 300. 2 and a half. 300. You over there. We do get 3. We do get 3. We do get now half. Everybody get 350. 300 now 50. Now 400. 100. Here we do get who get 4. Here we do get now half. Here we do get again. Now half. Now 500. 500. At 4 half. Now yacht 500. 500. Here we do get anybody get 4 and a half. 500. At 450. Now 5. Anybody get 500. Here we do. You're in at 4 and a half. Here we do get anybody get 500. I get 4 and a half. Got to be 500. 75. 500. At 500. 500. 500. 500. Here we do get anybody get 5. Now half. Now 5 and a half. At 5 and a half. Half. Now 600. 600. Here we do get anybody get 6. Now 6. Now 6. At 5 and a half. 600 down. 600. Now half. Now had to be. Here we do get a half again. We do get 650. Yeah, 600. Now half. Here we do get anybody get half. Here we do get about half. We do get 6 and a half. Now 700. At 700. 700. 700. 6 and a half. 7. At 700. Here we do get 7 half. Here we do get 750. 700. 7 and a half. At 700. Now half. Everybody get half. Here we do get anybody get half. We do get 750. 750. At 700. Now half. Now 7 and a half. Here we do get anybody get half. Here we do get anybody get 700 down a half. Here we do get a half. At 700. 7 and a half. Thank you. We do get all done. 700. 750 and a half. Going to get 750. 700. 750. 700. 7 and a half and a half. Here we get done. 700. 7 and a half. Right over here. 700,000. Doug. Thank you.
Hip 205, consigned by Gainsway as agent for Stone Street Bred and Raised. A bay colt by Quality Road out of Vertical Oak by Giant Oak. Colt here by Quality Road by the sire of the owners of almost $110 million. Sire of the Grade 1 winning National Treasure on the year. That one winner of the Pegasus World Cup and the Hillendale Metropolitan Handicap. This out of a mare that's already produced a Grade 1 performer in Giant Mischief, and this colt out of a very talented race mare, a multiple graded stakes winner, racked up over $770,000. A nice colt here by Quality Road.
But an athletic looking colt right here, gentlemen. What do you do? Out here we get Alabama, here we get 500. At 5, anybody get 5, here we get anybody get 500, here we get 100, 200, I'm at 100 now 2. At 2 not 2, here we get Alabama 1, here we get not 2, here we get not 3, I'm at 2, 3. At 2 not 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, we get anybody get 3, not 3, not 4, down 3, 4. At 400,000, here we get Alabama 4, 5, here we get anybody get 500, here we get anybody get 5, we get 4, down 5. At 400, 500, 500, here we get down 50, now 500, down 5, down 5. At 500, now 50, now 600, 600, down 6. At 600, the other man's out, now half, anybody get half, we get 600, here we get anybody get down 650. At 600, 6 and a half, anybody get half, here we get 600,000, we get anybody get half, here we get half, what do you think? Anybody get 600, down half. At 600, 6 and a half, 600 and a half, quarter, half, anybody get half, down half. At a half, now half, here we get anybody get half, we get half, we get a who said that half, now 700. At 6 and a half, 700, 700, 700, here we get anybody get 6 and a half, 7 and a half, down 750. At 700, 7 and a half, it Doug's in, boys, 700, 7 and a half, down 7 down half. It's 700, down 50, at 50 under here we get anybody get 7 and a half, here we get anybody quarter, now half, 7 and a half, thank you, 800, 800, here we get anybody get 8, 7 and a half, 8, 800,000, when we get anybody get 800, 800, 800, 7 and a half, 8, $800,000, here we get anybody get 800, here we get anybody get 7 and a half, here we get 75. Now 8, nope, we got it up here, Woody, you're behind now. 775 is up front on Doug, 800,000, 8, yep, 8, not quarter, 825, 800, 825, 800, 825, anybody go out, now 50, 8 and a half, anybody go have, here we get anybody get have, here we get anybody get 50, and now 75, at 875, 75, 75, 850, 875, at 875, here we get anybody get Jody, that's not you, get 8 and a half, 875, at 875, 75, here we get anybody get 875, 875,000, Woody, you're out also, 850, 875, 875,000, last call, uh-oh, they hung up, 850, 875 and a half, internet buys 850,000, thank you.
Thank you all. Hip 206 next, consigned by St. George Sales as agent. Dark Bay or Brown filly by Matoli out of Viggie's Heart by Quality Road. Lovely filly here by Matoli, by the champion, the owner of over $3.1 million. Brilliant racehorse, winner of the Breeders' Cup Sprint, the Metropolitan Handicap, and the 4-Go. Sire of the likes of VV's Dream and the very talented filly on the year, Muchia. That one winner of the Game Face Stakes at Gulfstream Park. Filly in the ring, a half the Valiant Force. That one a winner of the Group 2 Norfolk Stakes at Royal Ascot. And a fast finishing second in the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Turf Sprint Grade 1 at Santa Anita. A lovely filly here, a half to a group performer. Here's the filly by Matoli.
You bet. I'd here to get out of Matoli. Honey, we to get anybody get 500. Here we to get anybody get 5. We to get 5. Here we to get out of 100. 200. I got 1, now 2. Got 2. Here we to get anybody get. Thank you. Now 3. Now 2, 3. 200, 300. Here, Blakey. We to get anybody half. Now 3. 300. Here we to get out of anybody get 2 and a half. We to get 300. 2 and a half. Now 3. 300. Here we to get out of anybody get 75. 300. 300 down 3 to bid now 3. Now 50. Now 3 and a half. 300's out front, boys. You didn't make it. I got 300 here. Now 3 and a half. Here we to get anybody get now half. Here we to get out of the bid of the band to get anybody get half. Now half. 325. He did. Now 50. 350. 350. 50. 75. 75. 75. 3 and a half. 75. 75. 75. Here we to get out of the band. Now 400. Here we to get anybody get now 4. 4. 4. Now quarter. Now 25. 425. Thank you. Now 50. Now 4 and a half. You got both spots. Now 50. 425. 425, 4 and a half, and a bit of half, you to get in, a bit of half, you to get 25 and a half, at 425, internet, you're behind, 50, 450, 475, 75, 75, 75, 500, 505, now quarter, 525, at 525, bit by quarter and a half, the other man's out, 525, you get 550, at 525, you're in right there, now internet, you're behind, I get 525, 5 and a half, at 525, 5 and a half, and a bit of half, you to get in, a bit of 25, you to get half, you to get in, a bit of half, you to get 525, you to get 550, 550,000, y'all done, with 25 and a half, here we go, at 525, 550, 525, 550, 525, 5 and a half, and a bit of half, 550 and a half, Blake, 525,000, thank you.
Hips 207 and 208 are both out. The next two are both out. Please turn your catalogues to hip 209. Consigned by Millridge Sales as agent. A Bay filly by Not This Time out of Wild Silk by Street Sense. Lovely filly here by Not This Time. By the sire of Grade 1 winning fillies like Just One Time and the Princess Noor. This out of a Street Sense mare that's a half-sister to the Grade 1 winning Joking. Beautiful pedigree here. The filly in the ring, a half to the Greatest Stakes winning Red Carpet Ready. Since the catalogue, in her first turf start, she ran second in the Kentucky Downs Preview Mint Ladies Turf Sprint just this past weekend. A lovely filly here, a filly by Not This Time.
You bet. I need to hip number 209. What do you want to do? I need to get in, get 300. 3, now 3, down 3, to get in, 100, 50, now 100, 50, now 100, 50, now 100, here we get 75, 100, 150. I get one half, and better have it, get 50, we get 150, now 200. Get 2 here now, half it, better have it, 2 and a half, better get 2, better have it, better get 50, now 300, 300, now 3, now half, now 350, now 3, 3 and a half, 350, now 75, 75, 75, 4, 4, here we get in, better get a quarter, here we get a half, at 4 and a half, gotta be half, now 75, give me 500, 500, now half, now 5 and a half, 600, and now half, 6 and a half, 700, 700, 700, 6 and a half, 675, 700, 700, 700, 700, 700, now half, that's 7, no, got it on the left side, Jody's in, 700, 7 and a half, yacht in the back, it's 700, 750, I got 700, now half, better have you, better get out of the band, a bit of the band to get in, better have it, get 725 back there, yes or no, that's 7 and a quarter, down here, I got 700 a quarter, now half, 7 and a half, that's 7 and a half, 7 and a half, 7 and a half, how about the other man, half, 800, 800, 800, 7 and a half, 8, 800, 800, here we get out of the band, a bit of the band to get in, better give 800, 7 and a half, we give 8, 800, 800, 800 here, yes or no, we give 800, that's 7 and a half, 800 and a half, 7 and a half, so
Hip 210, consigned by Elita's agent. Chestnut filly by Munnings, out of Windy Forecast by Stormy Atlantic. Filly here by Munnings, by the sire of 121 winners on the year, 8 stakes winners, led by Jackson Traveller. This out of a stakes-winning mare that racked up over $116,000. Half-sister in the ring to 3 winners from 3 to race, including a stakes winner, a deep black-type family here, and a filly by Munnings.
All right, 300 down here. We to get it now 3. We to get it 100. Here we to get now half. We to get about quarter half. Here we to get out 200 down 2. The 200 halves up here, boys. You beat you now 2. 200 here. We to get it about get 200. The 100 half now 2. 200,000 here. We to get it about a bit of the band to get 2. We to get 2 to bid now 2. The 200 now 2. 200 half down 2 to where by Blake 75 75 now 200. 175 200,000. 200 here. We to get it about to get 2 now quarter. Here we to get now quarter. Then a quarter. Here we to get now half. We to get half and we to get 250 now 15 now 15 now 2 and a half 75 75 to 75 75 now 300 now 300 now 3 3 3 now 300 now 3 we to get now quarter now you're out of 300 here we to get down to get 25 we to get 325 300 now 25 now 300 on Woody boys got to be 325 here we to get out of get 5 now 50 now 3 and a half 3 and a half 3 and a half 3 and a half here we to get out of get half here we to get out of the band in the middle band to get out of get 5 to get 350 now 350 now 50 on here we to get out of the band to get 50 350 350 350 and do it here we to get fix the board now got 300 in the back 350 now 300 3 and a half it better get 3 3 and a half 330 345 you better get 330 you better get 350 now 50 to 330 350 330 350,000 we to get 330 we to get 50 we to get 50 all done thank you we to get said no and a half in the back Woody 330,000 thank you.
Hip 211, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency as agent. Dark Bale Brown filly by Curlin, out of Achalea by Bellamy Road. Lovely filly here by Curlin, sire of Greatest Stakes winning fillies on the year like Solo Album, Coffee in Bed, and the Grade 1 Fasig Tipton Saratoga Stakes winning Idiomatic. This out of a Bellamy Road mare that's produced 4 winners from 4 to race, 2 Greatest Stakes winners, including that great racehorse Casa Creed, a 4-time Grade 1 winner, racked up over $2.6 million in earnings, a registered New York bred filly by Curlin.
I better get 500 out here, we to get in, better get 500, who get 5, we to get 500 here, we to get out of the band, a bit of the band, get 100, 200, how about 100 now 2, 2 now 2, here we to get out of the band, now 3, we to get in the band, we to get 3, we to get 4, I got 3 now 400,000, I got 3 here, now 400, now 3 300 down. You behind internet. 4 down 4. 300 down 4. Here we get it about to get in. Better get 3. We get 350. Now 300 down 3 and a half. 300 down half. Better get half. Here we get it about to get Jody and a half. Here we get in. Better get half. 400. 3 and a half 4. 3 and a half. Better get 400. Here we get 75. Now 4 down 4. Here we get in. Better get 4 now 50. Now 4 and a half. At 400 down 4 and a half. Here quarter half. Here we get a half. Here we get 75. Now 500. Jody's in, boys. At 475. 500 yacht. Now 5 internet you're out. I got 475. 5 at 500. 500. Here we get in. Better get 500. Here we get about to get in. Better get 500. 475. Want to get 500. At 500. Here we get about to get in. Better get 500. Here we get all done. Get 475. 500. At 500. Thank you. We get all done. Roll him down. 475. We get 500,000. We get $500,000 and your way, Jody. 475. Your horse. Thank you.
Hip 212 is out. 212 is out. Hip 213 next, consigned by Denali Stud as agent for Windstar Farm, bred and raised. A bay filly by Good Magic out of Advanced Party by Empire Maker. Nice filly here by Good Magic by one of the leading young sires in the country. Sire of Grade 1 winners like Beige and Muth. This out of an Empire Maker mare, a full sister to the Grade 1 winning Acoma. A deep family here that includes the likes of Grade 1 winning and successful sire Arch. Also the likes of Grade 1 winning champion Cov Fifi. A lovely filly here by Good Magic.
All right, you bet. Here we get in. 213 the ring. What are you going to do? 500. Here we get in. 500. At 500. 100. Now 2. How about 100 down 2? At 2. Here we get in. About 1. Here we get now 2. Here we get now 3. We get 2. 3. At 200,000. 300,000. Here we get 50. Now 3. Down 3. 350. Hang 3. 3 and a half. At 3 and a half. 400 on it. Here we get in. 400. Here we get 400. Now 5. It 5. 5. At 4 and a half. 500. 5. 600. Got 500 back here. Down 600. At 500. 600. Bruce, you're behind. 5. 6. 7. At 600. 700 on it. Here we get in. 7. Here we get 600 down 7. At 600. Is that you, Woody? 600 down 7. Here we get 600 on Woody. And get now half. Now 6 and a half. At 6 and a half. 600,000. 6 and a half. It's 600 now half. Get half. Here we get half. It 6 and a half. Now 7. That's 700. 700. Now 700. Here we get now 700. Here we get now 700. That's 6 and a half. Now 700. Here we get 700 to be now half. Now 7 and a half. That's 700. Now 50. Now 50 under. Here we get down. But 7 and a half. Here we get 700. Now 50. That's 700. 7 and a half. Here we get about 750. 750. Thank you. All done. 700 and 7 and a half in the back. 700,000 Woody. Thank you.
Hip 214, consigned by Tailor Made Sales Agency as agent. A bay colt by McLean's Music out of Affirmation by Astrology. Nice colt here by McLean's Music by the Sire Grade 1 winning colts like Jackie's Warrior, Drain the Clock, and Complexity. This just the second foal of the mare. She's a half-sister to 5 winners from 5 to race, including that Grade 1 winning son of McLean's Music, Complexity. Here is the 3 parts brother to the leading freshman sire in the country. Here's the 3 parts brother to Complexity.
You bet. Here we get in. 300. Here we get in. 3. We get 3. We get 50. Now 100. Now 50. Now 100. 50. Now 100. Here we get in. 100. Here we get now half. Now 100 half. At 100. 150. 100. Here we get now 50. We get 100. Here we get now half. We get half. We get now quarter. Now half. Now 100 half. At 125. 150. 125. 50. Here we get now 50. Now 75. 75. 75. Now 200. At 175. Going to be 200. Now 200. Here we get now 2. At 175. Yacht in the back, boys. Catch up. 175 is up here. Now 200,000. Now 2. At 2. Hand 2 to bit here. We get 200. 200. Here we get 2. We get 175. 85. Down 2. At 200,000. Now 2. Down 25. Blake. 225. 25. Thank you. Now 50. Now 2 and a half. At 225 is up front. He beats you. Now 50. I'll take 35. 225. 35. At 35. 35. Now 50. Now 2 and a half. Here we get get 35 and a half. At 235. 250. 235. 250. Then he wants to go the other way. Got 35 down half. At 235. 2 and a half. At 35. Here we get all done. Here goes now. 235. Everybody get 240. 235. 240. Last call. 240. 35. 40 and a half. Your way, Blake. 235. Your horse. Thank you.
Hip 215 is out. 215 is out. Please turn your catalogues to Hip 216, consigned by Tailor Made Sales Agency as agent. A bay filly by Not This Time out of Amen Sister by Street Cry. Filly here by Not This Time by the sire of 6 Greatest Stakes winners on the year. Progeny earnings over $6.5 million for Not This Time on the year. And this out of a young Street Cry mare, half-sister to the Greatest Stakes winner Southdale. Or rather a full sister to the Greatest Stakes winning Southdale. Filly in the ring, a half-sister to Lat Long. That Greatest Stakes performer with earnings now over $198,000. And that one by Not This Time's half-brother Liam's Map. Filly here closely related to that Greatest Stakes performer, Lat Long.
All right, thank you, Grant. And we get about here, we get anybody 500. And we get anybody 5, we get 5 here, we get anybody 200. Now 2, 2, 2, 100. Thank you. Now 50, now 100 and a half, then 100, now half, now 2, now half, now 2 and a half, then 200, now half, now 300, now 300, now 3, 400. Here we get anybody 50, now 4, 3 and a half, we get 400, now half, everybody get half, here we get half, now 4 and a half, here quarter half, here we get anybody half, then 4 and a half, now half, everybody get half, here we get everybody 4 and a quarter, down 4 and a half, then 425, 450, now 50 on here, we get everybody 50, we get now 75, 75, that's 75, 500, here we get anybody 500 to be at 500, that's 75, now half, now 5 and a half, at 500 half, now 600, 600, here we get anybody now 600, where everybody 5 and a half, 600, at 5 and a half, now 600, here we get Alabama in the middle of the band, everybody 5 and a half, 575 on the other man, 575, 550, 575, at 575, got 5 and a half on one, the other man's out 575, 5 and a half, 575, last call, here we go, 75, right there, whoop, Woody, you did not make it, got 75 up front just ahead of you, tell them to hurry, 575, 600, 600, 600, 600. You're all out in the back. 575 is up front. 600. How do you get out of the band again? Anybody get 600? 600,000. Not here. Get out of the band again. Anybody get 600 here? Let's have it. 575. 600. 6 quarter. 625. 625. 625. That's 625. 625. At 25 here. Get out of the band again. Anybody get 500? Anybody get 600 now? 25. 625,000. Not get 625. Get 25. 600's in the back. Got to be 625 right here. 620. 610. All right. Now 625. 625, Woodrow. 610, 25, 625. Anybody get 5 here? Anybody get out of the band again? Anybody get 10? Anybody get 25? Anybody get 625,000? Yes or no? Tell me something. All right, thank you. Up front, 610,000, Blake.
Hip 217, consigned by Hillendale at the Lapper as agent for Don Alberto Corporation. A bay filly by Tacitus, out of Hopper by Uncle Mo. Lovely filly here by Tacitus from his first crop of yearlings. Multiple Grade Stakes winning son and Grade 1 performing son of Tappet. A beautifully bred son of Tappet. His full brother and sister Grade Stakes winners on the year in the shape of Scylla and Batten Down. And the filly in the ring, a half-sister to the Grade 1 winning 2 and 3-year-old Muth. Lovely filly here, a filly by Tacitus.
Oh, you bet. What a family. How do you get anybody get 217 the ring? Here we get 500. Here we get anybody get 5, at 5, well 100, now 2, 200 here we get 2, we get 2, at 100 here, now 2, 200 here we get anybody get now 300 here we get anybody get anybody get 3, we get 3, down 3, at 300, 300. Thank you, now 4, I get 3, 4, at 300, now 4, here we get anybody get 400, here we get anybody get 3, we get 4, here we get 50, 350, 350, at 300 is right over here, 50, now 400, here we get now 50, we get now 500, now 500, now 5, at 4 and a half, now internet, you didn't get it. You got to be 500, 4 and a half, 500, then 4 and a half, and 5, and 5, and here we get anybody get 5, here we get anybody get 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, Blake 75, that's 75, now 500, at 500, 500, here we get anybody get 5, 475, Blake's in, boys, at 475, 500, here we get anybody get 500 to be at 500, at 500, here we get anybody get 5, 5, you're going to miss this one now, 475, 500, at 475, 500, 475, 500, at 475, you get 500, here we get anybody get 500 to be at now 5, 75, 500, at 475, 85, you do that, 485, that's 75, 85, 85, 85, 85, 90, 490, got to be 90, Blake, the other man, 490, 490, 500, 500, we're doing it the hard way, at 490, 500, that's all right, 490, now 5, it'll spin, 490, now 5, now 5, now 500, at 490, we get 500, here we get anybody get 500, all done and a half, 490, 500, 500, and your horse, Blake, 490,000 your way, thank you.
Hip 218, consigned by Tailor Made Sales Agency as agent. A Grey Roan filly by Essential Quality, out of American Model by Bayern. Filly here for the first crop by Essential Quality, 2-time champion, a winner of the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, also a winner of the Belmont, the Travers, and the Breeders' Futurity, a 4-time Grade 1 winner, this from his first crop, and this out of a Bayern mare. There's a half-sister to 5 winners, 3 stakes horses, including the multiple Grade 1 winning American Gal. A lovely family here that also includes the Grade 1 Golden Shaheen winning Ronaldo the Wizard. Here's a filly by Essential Quality.
All righty, thank you. Anybody get about here? How about 200? 200 down to 2. Here we get 100. Here we get 50. We get anybody get 75. Here we get anybody get 75 and 100. 75 and 100. 100 now quarter, now half, now 100 half. Everybody get half. Here we get anybody get 150 and now 150. At 150, 175. Thank you. Now 200. Now 2, 2, 2. Now 2, now 2. Here we get anybody get 2. We get 2. We get 2. Here we get anybody get 2. Now quarter. Now 225. At 200. Now 2 and a quarter. Anybody get 25. We get anybody get 5. Here's one needs buying right here. At 200, 225. Money's the back. Now 2. Pat's in. 225. Anybody get 5. Here we get anybody get 5. At 225. Anybody get 5. Anybody get 5. 5. Anybody get 5. Anybody get 25. Anybody get 2 and a quarter. At 200. Now quarter. Now 25. Anybody get 200. Here we get anybody get 225. All done. Down we go. At 200. Now 225. Are you through? 225. Anybody get 225. Thank you. Anybody get 225. Anybody get 225. Anybody give any more? 225. 225. 225 and a half. 225. Patrick, 200,000 in the back.
Hip 219 is out. 219 is out. Hip 220 next, consigned by Gainsway as agent. Dark Bale Brown colt by Twirling Candy. Out of AP's Glory by Mineshaft. Colt here by Twirling Candy by the Sarah Grade 1 winning colts like Pinehurst, Giftbox and Rombauer. Also the Saratoga Maiden Special Weight winner McDiesel for Werner J Stable, Dreamwalking Farms, Bakari Racing Stable and trainer Rudy Rodriguez. And this out of a stakes-winning Mineshaft mare that's already produced 3 winners, amongst those the stakes-winning Give Me 20. Nice family here and a colt by Twirling Candy.
But 300. Out here, we get a band getting 3. We get 3. We get a band getting 300. I'm going to go 25, 50, 50, 900, 50, 900, 50, 900. 100 here, we get a band getting 100. We get 100. We get 50. We get a band getting 100 down 50. At 100, 150. 100 here, we get 50. Now 200 down 2, 2. At 2, 2, 2. We get a band 2 here. We get a band getting 100 half down 2. 200 here, we get 2. 200 down 2. At 100 half, we get 75. 175. At 175, 75. Now 200. At 200 here, we get a band 2 to bid down 2 to where we get 175. Get 200 at 175 down 2 200 here. We get anybody looking 175 down 2 at 200,000 and 2 to bid down 2 2 2. We get 75. We get 2. We get 85 175 85 at 175 185. We get 85. We get 85. We get 85. We get 175 85 at 175 85 85. We get 85 here. We get a line again. Anybody can find where internet. You want to give 185 175 in the back on Woodrow. Anybody give 185 175. We give 185. Hold on at 175 185. Thank you. 175 85 here. We get anybody give 85 and a half. Woody in the back. 175. Thank you.
Hip 221, consigned by Gainsway as agent. A bay filly by No Nay Never, out of Ardient by Australia. Nice filly here by No Nay Never. What a good sire he is. Sire of Group 1 winners like Mediate, winner of the Breeders' Cup Juvenile Fillies Turf. Also got the good the talented filly in Ireland, Truly Enchanting, winner of the Balanchine Stakes. This out of a winning Australian mare. Second dam here, a listed winner and Group 2 placed at Royal Ascot. Here's a filly by No Nay Never.
Alrighty, thank you. And we took about here, we took it about again, we took it 3, had we took it, we took 3, we took 3, we took 1, we took it 2, had 100 down 2, at 2, Blake's end was 100, 200, I got 100 down 2, at 2, here we took it 100, here we took it 2, here we took it about 100 down 25, now half, down 100 half, at 100 half, 100 half right there, down 75, 75, 75, now 200, now 200 down 2, at 175, 200, here we took it about 2, we took it 2, we took it 2, here we took it about again, we took it 2, here we took it down 2, at 175, 200, now 250, now 50, now 50, now 75, 75, 75, at 75, 75, here we took it half down 75 75 the 2 at half 275 down 5 here we took it in the middle of the band again 75 where we took 275,000 275 250 275 75 75 60 now 70 75 in the back now 300 I got 275 on Patrick 300,000 75 3 quarter 325 at 300 down 25 at 300 now 25 at a bit of 5 here we took it in the middle of the band again a bit of 5 we took 325 at 300 now 3 and a quarter down 3 we took it down 25 want to give you any more down 3 down 25 25 think what I got 25 up here. Nah, Patrick, you can't be that. I've got 325 already. 350. You still can't be that. You got to be 375. Got 350 up front. 375. Tell him to catch up back there. Get another drink and catch up. 350. 375. Hey, he did. Now 400. At 400. Not you, Jody. Them. 375. 400. At 400 down 4. I think we're going to get 75. We get 400. Here we're going to get 85. Now 400. 85. 400. 85. We get 400. Now quarter. I'm at 400. Here we're going to get quarter. Half. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. At 4 and a quarter. You out again back there. 4 and a half. 4 and a quarter. 4 and a half. At a bit of half. Here we're going to get in the middle of the band again. A bit of half. 4 and a quarter. 4 and a half and a half. Blake, 425,000. Thank you.
Hip 222 is out. 222 is out. Hip 223 now, consigned by Hillandale at the Lapper as agent. A chestnut colt by Curlin. Out of Atlantic Voyage by Stormy Atlantic. Colt here by Curlin, one of the leading sires. Sire of the Croupy, winner of the Grade 2 Suburban Stakes. Also runner-up in the Grade 1 Whitney at Saratoga this past weekend. This out of a winning Stormy Atlantic mare. There's a full sister to a pair of stakes winners. Indeed, she's a full sister to the Grade 1 winning Stormello. A lovely pedigree here. The colt in the ring, a half or full to 3 winners. Indeed, the colt in the ring, a full brother to a champion filly at 2 and 3 in the shape of Curlin's Voyage. A lovely pedigree here and a colt by Curlin. And here's Andy.
There you go. Maybe to get down, we go. Maybe to get down, okay. Maybe to get down 300. 300,000 out on a 3. Who give 100? 100,000 out on a bond. 125. Thank you. 125,000 out on 125. 125. 50. 150,000 out on a 50,000 out on a 125. Oh, got to be 50,000 out of 50. 50. 75. 175,000 out on a 50 here. 75. 200,000 out. 200,000 out on a 75. 200,000 out on a 2. 225. Thank you. 225,000 out. 225. 225. 25, 50, 250,000 out on a 25, 50,000 out on 225, 235, 235,000 out on a 35, 35, 35, 35. Oop, got to be 50, Bo. You're late. 250, 250, 250,000 out again. 250,000 out of 50, 50, 50, 50,000 out of $250,000. No, whoops, 60, 260. I got 250 right there. Got to be 260, 260, 260,000 out of anybody else. 250,000 not gonna do it. 260,000 out of 250, 260, 260,000. 200 now 70,000. You're out. 270,000 out on a 60 big. Gonna be 70,000 out of 70,000 out of anybody else. Last and final call. 270 ain't gonna do it. 270,000 out on a half. $260,000. Jody, thank you.
Hip 224 now, consigned by Denali Starter's agent. Bay Colt by Good Magic, out of Auntie Martha by Warpass. Lovely colt here by Good Magic, by the sire of Grade 1 winners like Beige, Blazing Sevens, and this year Dornock, winner of the Grade 1 Haskell and Belmont Stakes, and Muth, winner of the Grade 1 Arkansas Derby. Colt in the ring, a half to 4 winners from 4 to race. 100% winning producing mare, including the Grady Stakes winning Gams Mission. Lovely colt here, a colt by Good Magic.
500,000 out on a 250, 250,000 out on a 3, 300,000 out on a 3, 3, 3, 300,000 out on a 3, 50, 350,000 out on a 3, 54, 400,000 out of internet, gonna be 4, 400,000 out on a 50 here, 400,000 out of 4 now, 50,000 out on a 450,000 out on a 450,000 out on a 500,000 out on a 5 now, 50, 550. 550,000 out on a 50 here, 550, 600,000 out, 600,000 out on a 6, 600,000 out on a 6, now half 650, 650,000 out of 50, 650,000 out, 650,000 out, 650,000 out, 650,000. You gotta get 6 in the back, gotta be 650, 25 to 50, 625, 650,000 out, 625, 50, 75, 675. You're out again, 675. Thank you, 700. Here's 700,000 out on a 77, now 25, 725. Here's 725. Want to be 24,000. I want to be 20. Now 50. Here's 750,000 out on a 25. 50, 75, 75, 75, 75, 775. Here's 774,000 out of 775. Want to be 60. That help you? 60, 75, 760, 60, 75. And now 85, 785, 85, 85, 800. 800,000 out of. Thank you, sir. Got to be 8. Now 25, 825,000. 50. 850,000 out on a 50. 850, 75. 875, 75, 75, 75. 875, 860. I'll do that, but do her quick. 860. 850 all done. 860,000 out of anybody else. 850,000 out on 860,000 out on a half. $850,000 in the back with Woodrow. Thank you.
Hips 225, 226, and 227 are out. The next 3 hips are all out. Please turn your catalogues to hip 228. That's hip 228, consigned by Millridge Sales' agent. Bay filly by Frosted, out of Belcourt by Street Sense. Filly here by Frosted, by the sire of the Grade 1 Carter Stakes winning post time on the year. This a half-sister to a winner. Out of a Street Sense mare, there's a half to 4 winners, 2 stakes horses, including the Grady Stakes winning Snowbell. Not shown on the page, another half-sister has produced the stakes placed Carlisle Bay. That one twice stakes placed since the catalogue. A deep pedigree here, a lovely filly, a filly by Frosted.
200 out on 200,000 out on a 2, 2, 2, 100,000 out on a 1, 1, 25, 50, 25, your minimum 50,000 out on a 25, 50,000 out of 50, 50, 75, 75,000 out on a 75, 75, 75, 75, 50,000 out on a 75,000, 75, 60, 60,000 out of 60, 75, 75, 75,000 out of 75, 75, 75, will, got to be 74,000 out of 75, 85, 85, 75, sorry buddy, 84,000 out on 85, 85, 75, 85, 85,000 out on 85, you say it in the back, 85, 85, now 100, 800,000 out on a 1, 1, 1, you say 90, is that what you told me? 90, 100,000, 800,000 out on a 90 big, got to be 100,000 out on a 1 here, 100,000 out of anybody else, 100,000 on 90 big, going to be 100,000 out on a 100,000 out on a 1 up here, anybody else, 100,000 out of y'all through, y'all done, 100,000 out on a 90,000 out on 100,000 out of 100,000 out on a half, 90,000 out of Blake, your horse, thank you.
Hip 229, consigned by Love's Equine as agent. Dart Bay or Brown filly by Yaupon, out of Bell Galante by Aftermarket. Nice filly here by Yaupon from his first crop. Grade 1 winner of the 4-Go Stakes. Very talented son of Uncle Mo, made over $700,000 during his career. This a half to 2 winners from 3 to race, including Happy Runner. That one now a 5-time winner, earnings approaching $190,000. And this filly out of the Grade 1 winning millionaire, Belle Galante, from the family of Arrogate. Here's a filly by Yaupon.
Maybe to get it on again, maybe to get it on, we go, maybe to get it on 500,000. I'm 500,000 out on a 5. Who got 200,000 out on 150. And now 200,000 out on a 250. Out 250,000 out on a 250,000. 300,000 out on a 3. Now 75, 300. Out 300,000 out on a 3. 300,000 out on a 3. 350. 350,000 out of you out in the back. 25, 50, 350,000 out of 25. 350. Out through 25. 350, 75. 375, 75, 75. Thank you. 400. Out 400,000 out on a 4. 400,000 now. 25. 425. Got no 425. You got 3. I've got 375. Got to be $400,000. 425. 425. I got 375. You got to be 400,000 if you want it. 375, 400,000. 400,000 out on a 75. 400,000 out on 85. I do that. 385, laying 85,000. 400,000. I thought you would. 385, 400,000. 400,000 out on a 85. 400,000 out on a 85. I'll pay you minimum 400,000 out on a 85. 400,000 out of your out in the back. 400,000 out on a 4. 400,000 out of anybody else. 400,000 out on a 400,000 out of anybody else. 400. At 385, you got to do it. 400,000 out on a 85. I'll pay you minimum 400,000 out on a half. $385,000. Blake, your way. Thank you.
Hip 230, consigned by Denali Starter's agent. A bay filly by Maxfield, out of Bellucci by American Pharaoh. Filly here from the first crop by Maxfield. Multiple Grade 1 winning son of Street Sense, racked up over $2 million during his career. This just the second foal of the mare, a winning daughter of American Pharaoh, and a half-sister to 5 other winners, including the Grade 1 winning Salty. A lovely filly here, a filly by Maxfield.
Maybe to get it on again, maybe to get it on, maybe to get it on again. 500 down, 500,000 out on a 2, 250, out 250,000 out. You're welcome. 250,000 out on a 50,000 out of 250,000 out. Watch your back and 50,000 out of 225, 50, 50, 50, 75, out 275,000 out on a 3, 300,000 out on a 3. Jody going to be 300,000 out on a 25, out through 25. Here 50, 50, 350, 50, 75, out 375, 400,000 out on a 25, 425, 25, 25, 50. 450,000 out on a 25, 50, 50, 50, 75, 75. You're out 470. You want to be 75, 475, 500. We hit 500. Thank you, sir. Going to be 500,000 out on a 5. Lucky there. 500,000 out on a 5. We hit 500,000 out on a 5. 585 and a 500. We hit 500 out on a 85. 500,000 out on a 85. I'll pay you minimum 500,000 out of the bids up top, boys. You're out down here. 500,000. 485. 500,000 out. We hit 500,000 out on a 5. 500,000 out on a 5. 500,000 out on a 5. No 5. No 5. We hit 5. Is he okay? 500,000 out up top. 485. $500,000. 485. Tom said 485. Is that correct? Make sure we're all on the same price. 485. 500,000. You okay, Cody? $500,000. We hit 500. Oh, you're saying 450 is what you're telling me with that. I just saw his hands. 450, my bad. 475. 475. $475,000. 475. 475. 75. 75. $475,000. 475. $475,000. 460. I do that to break up the tie. 460. Yes or no? What's he say, Jody? 460. 460,000. Not anybody else. You okay? 460,000. Not okay? 460,000. Not anybody else. 450,000. Not 68,000. Not on a half. $450,000 up top with Cody. Thank you.
Hip 231, consigned by Warrendale Sales, agent for Sandra Sexton and Silver Fern Farm. A chestnut colt by Essential Quality, out of Be Sneaky by Into Mischief. Nice colt here by Essential Quality from his first crop. Champion 2-year-old and 3-year-old, a multiple Grade 1 winning son of Taffet, a beautifully bred son of Taffet. This, the first foal of the mare, a 3-time winner and stakes place daughter of Into Mischief. She out of the stakes winning Bella Castani. Indeed, she's the only foal out of that mare. Big family here that includes Croupy, since the catalogue, a winner of the Grade 2 Suburban, second in the Grade 1 Whitney and the Grade 2 Brooklyn. Earnings now over $1 million. Lovely family here, active family, a colt by Essential Quality.
500,000 out on a 5. Who got 200,000 out on a 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 125. And now 50,000 out on a 150. 150,000 out on a 50, 75, 175,000 out on 175 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 2, 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 225, 225,000, 225, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 250,000, 75, and now 300,000 out on a 3, 325, 325, 325,000 dollars, and 325, he admitted 24,000 out on a bubble P, minimum 325,000 out of 325, and 325, 325, 325, 25, not 25, and 325,000 out of 325, I take 10 if it helps you, 310, and 300,000 out on a 10, 300,000 out on a 10, I pay you minimum 10,000 out, I got 300 back, correct, Woodrow, 310, 310, 310, I 300,000 out of anybody else, 300,000 out of 310, 310,000 out on a half. Now 25, 325, 325, 310, 325, and 310,000 out on a 25 up here, a bit of 25,000 out on a 25 up here, 325,000 out of yes or no. Here we go. And 325, here, a bit of 25,000 out, a bit of 25,000 out of anybody else, 325, and yes sir, and 325, and 325,000, 20, 30, and 320, 30, and 330,000 out on a 20 B, going to be 30,000 out on a 30, 30, anybody else, 330,000 out on a half. $320,000 in the back with Woodrow. Thank you.
Hip 232 is out. 232 is out. Hip 233 now, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency as agent. Dark Bale Brown Colt by Constitution out of Bixby Lou by Harlan's Holiday. Colt here by Constitution, by the sire of the owners of over $51 million. Sire of the Grade 2 Hall of Fame stakes winning Neat for Red, White and Blue Racing and trainer Rob Atras at the meet. This out of a 2-time winning mare, already the dam of a 3-time winner. A lovely family here that includes the stakes winning and Grady Stakes place Opus 42 and the Grade 1 winning Cupid. Here's a Colt by Constitution.
200, 300, 300,000 out on a 3 and 3 and 300,000 out of Minden here, minimum 3, 300,000 out of 2 here, 250 and a 3, 300,000 out on a 3 and 350,000 out on a 400,000 out on a 400,000 out on a 4, and 400,000 out on a 450,000 out on a 450, 50, 500,000 out of 500,000 out on a 50. You're late, didn't make it. Now 600,000 out of 600,000 out on a 6. Now 6, now half 650, 650, 650,000 out. I can't tell 650,000 out of 650,000 out of 6 up now 50. Now 700. We're 7 and a half. 750,000 out on a 750, 800,000 out. Thank you. 800,000 out on a half. 850, 850. Now 900,000 out on a 9. 900,000 out on a half. 9 now 950. 9. You're now 950,000 out of 950,000 out of 950. 950,000 out of 950,000 out of 950,000 out of 925. I do that. 925,000 out of 9 is on the internet. 925. 925. 925,000 out of minimum 25 up here. 925,000 out of 925. A bit of 25,000 out of 900 is on the internet. Emma's your man want to be 925? Yes or no? 925. 925. 900,000 out on a 25. Anybody else? 920. Now 950. 950. 950,000 out on a 950,000 out on a 25. 950,000 out on 950. Internet now 50. 75. 975. 975. 975. 975,000 out on a 50 V. Going to be 75,000 out on 950 on the internet. 75. 975. 975. Now $1 million. Hey, $1 million out on a 1 million. Now $1 million out on a 1. I pay you minimum $1 million. Hey, $1 million out on a $1 million bid. Here you're out on the internet again. 975. Got $1 million. Hey, $1 million out on a 1 million out on a 1. I pay you $1 million. $1 million. $1 million. Click the bid. Yes or no? Here we go. $1 million bid in here. $1 million. Anybody else? $1 million. Anybody else? $1 million bid in here. $1 million. $1 and a half. $975,000 Blake. Thank you.
Thank you both. Hip 234, consigned by Vinery Sales as agent. Please note, contrary to the catalogue, this is a Beige Ridgeling by Yaupon out of Bluegrass Mary by Bluegrass Cat. Here's one by Yaupon from his first crop. Multiple Grady Stakes winner, including the Grade 1 4-Go Stakes. Owner of over $700,000. Won 6 of his 7 starts. This out of a mare that's already produced a winner and a placed horse that has increased earnings since the catalogue. Note that the 2-year-old Frankie's Hiccups is working at Saratoga.
300 down 300,000 out on a 3 hook of 100 800,000 out on a 100,000 out on a 50 75 75,000 out on a 75 75,000 out on 75 Jody 75 75 and 100 800,000 out on a 100,000 out on a 125 125 800,000 out on a 25 50 150,000 out 850,000 out on a 25 50,000 out on 125 150,000 850,000 out on a 35 135 75. Thank you. 50. 850,000. 60. You're late in the back. I got Jody up here. 150. Got to be 60 in the back. 860,000 down. 160. 75. You're out. 175. 875,000 down on a 75. 175. 175,000 down on a 75. Anybody else? 175. 875,000 down on a 60 big. Got to be 75. Anybody else? 175. 875,000 down. 175,000 down on it. Now 85. 175. 85. 185,000 down on them. 85. 85. 85. 85. 85. 185,000 out of you guys together. 885. 185. Thought so. 875. 80. 90. 190. 880,000 out of 80s in the back. 190. 890,000 out on them. 80 now. 90,000 out on them. 80 got to be 90,000 out of Odie. 190,000 out of anybody else. 890,000 out of yes or no. 880,000 out. Got 180 in the back. 190,000 out of anybody else. 190,000 out of 190,000 out on a hand. $180,000 in the back with Patrick. Thank you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, hang on just a second. I got two of you. You both came in at the same time. I had heard Patrick at 180, Woodrow. Your man's got to be 185. There's two of you claiming the same bid. 185. Woodrow, I had taken Patrick at 180. Got to be 185. 185. 185. 185. Now 90. 190. 190. 185, 190, 890,000 out of 185, 190,000 out on a 90 bid, 190,000 out of anybody else. I don't want to miss you, sir. I do got to go. 190,000. What do you say? 190. I'm sorry, Patrick. 190,000. Anybody else? $185,000 with Woodrow. Thank you.
Hip 235, consigned by St. George Sales as agent. Grey or Roan colt by Justify, out of Blue Jeans by Go Sapper. Lovely colt here by Justify, by the undefeated Triple Crown winning Horse of the Year, by Scat Daddy, Sire of the Derby, and Coral Eclipse winning City of Troy on the year. This out of a Ghost Sapper mare that's already produced a winner. Indeed, that one a winner since the catalogue. Increased earnings there. Family of Grade 1 winning Rail Trip, Palace Malice, and Justin Palace, an international pedigree. And here's a colt by Justify.
200, 300,000. 300,000 out on a 3, paying 200,000 out of 300,000 out of 250. Now 3. 300,000 out on a 3 and 3 and 300,000 out on a 3, paying 300,000 out of like 300,000 out of 3. Now 50. 350,000 out on a 350,000 out on a 350,000 out on a 4. $400,000. 4 here. 450. 450,000 out of 450,000 out on a 400,000 out of 450. 450,000 out of 25 at Helpshire. 425. 25. 25. 50. 450,000 out of 450. 50. 75. You're out again. 475. 75. 75. 475,000 out of 475. 475,000 out. Are you going to do it for 75? Taking a 5. We have 500,000 out on a 5. 500,000 out of 5. Taking a 25. We have 525,000 out of 525,000 out on a 525. Yes or no? I've got 5 with Blake. 525. 525,000 out of 525,000 out of 510. Anybody else before I go? 510,000 out. Are you going to do it? 510,000 out on a 10. I pay you 510,000 out on a half. $500,000. Blake, your horse. Thank you.
Hip 236 is out. 236 is out. Hip 237 now, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency as agent. Dark Bay or Brown colt by Not This Time, out of Bonneville Flats by Flat Out. Colt here by Not This Time, one of the leading young sires in the country. Sire of Grade 1 winners like Cokeburn and Up to the Mark. And this out of a Flat Out mare that's winner herself, half sister to the stakes winning Mihos. Colt in the ring, a half to a 3-year-old not shown on the page, named Triple Pass. That one placed since the catalogue. Here's a colt by Not This Time.
200 down 200,000 down on a 2, 200,000 down a hook of 100,000 down on a 100,000, 50, 50, 50, 50,000 down on a 50, 75, 75,000 down on a 75, 75, 75, 75, 75 and 100, 100,000 down. Thank you, sir. Going to be 100,000 down on a 75 and 100,000 down on a 100,000 down on a 100,000 down on a 100,000 down. Oh, got to be $100,000. 125, 125, 125,000 down on a 10, 110, 110, 25. 125,000 out of 35. 135,000 out on a 35. I'll pay you 35, 25, 35. 125,000 out on a 35. Y'all done? 130. Now 50. 135, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 60. 160,000 out of 150. 160,000 out of 160,000 out of minimum 50,000 out of 160,000 out of anybody else. 160. 160,000 out of y'all through. Y'all done? 160,000 out of 150,000 out of 160,000 out of 160,000 out of a half. $150,000. Bo, your way. Thank you.
Hip 238, consigned by CNS Thoroughbreds as agent. Bay Colt by Charlatan, out of Brandon's Danger by Into Mischief. Colt here by Charlatan, winner of his first 4 starts, including a pair of Grade 1s. Also placed second in the Grade 1 Saudi Arabia Cup. This out of an Into Mischief mare, a half-sister to 4 winners, including the stakes-winning Wyatt's Town. Just the second foal of the mare, a Colt by Charlatan.
400 down, 400,000 out on a 4, 400,000 out of Hooker 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 200,000 out on 125, 125,000 out on a 25, 50,000 out on 25, 50, 50, 50, 50,000 out of 50 time, 150, 50, 75 or not, 175, 175,000 out on a 75, 175, 75, not 2, 200,000 out on a 2, and a 25, 225,000 out, 225,000 out on a 5, pay a minute, 225,000 out of 225, 225, 210, is that what you said? 225, 25, 35, 235, 225 and 35, 235,000 out on a 35, pay a minute, 235, 225, 35, 35, y'all through, 235, 225, 35, 50, 250, 250, 250,000 out on a 35, 250,000 out of 250,000 out of anybody else, 250,000, 235, anybody else you're going to do it, 250,000 out of yes or no, 250,000 out on a 50,000 out of 235, 250,000 out on a half, $235,000. Tom, your horse, thank you.
Hip 239, consigned by Hunter Valley Farmers agent. A Bay filly by Not This Time, out of Breaking Beauty by Into Mischief. Filly here by Not This Time saw 3 champions, Grade 1 winning fillies like Just One Time and Princess Noor to his credit. Half-sister in the ring to a winner, out of a Into Mischief mare that's a half-sister to a pair of stakes winners from a nice family. A filly here by Not This Time.
Able to get out again, able to get out of going, able to get out again, 500 down, 500,000 out on a 2, 200,000 out on a 2, pay 200,000 out on a 200, now 50, 150,000 out on a mono, pay 50,000 out on a 150,000 out on a 25, now 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, 75, 175,000 out on a 75, 75, 75, you say it, and a 2, 200,000 out on 200,000 out on a 2, pay 200,000 out, oh, going to be 200,000 out on a 2, 225, 225, 225, 225, 225,000 out, 225,000 out on a 25, 25, 50, 250, thank you. 250,000 out on a 35, 35, I do that, 235, 50, 250,000 out of 235, 250, 250,000 out of 250,000 out of anybody else, 250,000, 250,000 out of your man done, what's he say, 250,000 out of anybody else, 250, 250,000 out on a 40, 50, 240 out, 250,000 out of anybody else, 240, 250, 250,000 out of 250,000 out of what's he say, your man done, 250,000, 240,000 out on a 50,000 out on a 40,000, 50,000 out of 250,000 out on a half. $240,000. Blake, your way, thank you.
And Hip 240, consigned by TaylorMade Sales Agency as agent. Grey or Roan Colt by Volatile, out of Bush Pilot by Smart Strike. Colt here by Volatile, Grade 1 winner of the Alfred G. Vanderbilt. Very talented racehorse. Got his first crop of 2-year-olds this year. Already 6 winners in that first crop, including the Saratoga Maiden Special Weight winning Colt Incentive Pay for Claravich Stables and trainer Chad Brown. Colt in the ring, a half to 1 to race. That won the Grade 1 Churchill Downs Stakes winning Gun Pilot, owner of over $1 million now. A lovely pedigree here, a good-looking colt, a colt by Volatile.
500,000 out on a 5, 500,000 out of Hooker 2, 200, 200,000 out on a 2, 200,000 out on 150, 150,000 out on 150, 150, 25, now 50, 150,000 out on a 25, 50,000 out on 25, 50,000 out on 50,000 out of 50, 75, 175,000 out of one a job, 175,000 out of 175,000 out on a now 175, 75, 75, 75, 75, thank you, the 2, 200,000 out on a 2, 200,000 out on a 2, pay a minute, 200,000, 225, 225, 25, 25, 50, you're out in the back, 250, 250,000 out of 250,000 out of 250,000 out of no it's not, 250,000 out of 225, 35, 35, 35, 50, 250, 250,000 out of 250,000 out on a 35, 50,000 out of your other man, 250, 235 to your right, 250, 235, now 35, 50, 250, 50, 75, 275, 75, what'd you say, 275,000 out on a 75, 75, 3, thank you, 300,000 out on a 3, 3, now 25, Patrick going to be 325, 325, 325 out here, 325, 320, take 310 to break it up, 310, you got 300 up here, guys, got to be 310 in the back, 310, anybody else, 310,000, how are you going to do it, 310,000 out on a 10 up here, 310, 310, 300, did I hear it, 310,000 out on a half, $300,000, Blake, your way, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that does conclude the Saratoga sale. Thanks to all the consigners, buyers, and sellers. Please make sure to settle up in the sales office if you have not already done so. We do hope to see many of you back here the next weekend. Looking for the New York bred yearlings. New York bred yearlings sale starts August 11th at 7 p.m. Please have a good night and travel safely.